Isn't it still in early access though?
It literally just came out of early access Fable.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
listen, I
probably
only know what I saw. Don't fight me.
I probably won't stream it because I don't want to get people angry at me.
Why would people be angry?
Because people have opinions and they're allowed to be upset
That's
about one thing or the other.
stuff on Twitter.
Yeah.
Not that I tuned in a shit ton of streams of Spell World because like I didn't want to get spoiled. I want to experience it.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's animosity on Twitch about it.
No, I think a lot of VTubers are also playing it, so I think that's also
Yeah.
probably why there's not animosity with it, because
Mm-hmm. Like
it could.
I have
Oh,
I have
thanks for
8
5 bits,
people.
cars.
I have 8. Oh, are we streaming?
We just started, yes.
Fuck.
Dude, let's say what you want. That's fine.
You're
You're not
get canceled.
You're already
Okay,
canceled.
first off, you're not gonna be canceled. You haven't said anything bad or controversial. You're just stating your opinion that you would like to try a game that you have an interest in. That's it. It's not gambling. It's nothing wrong. You're fine, you beautiful baby man, you.
Big baby booba.
Yes, you big baby booba.
Okay, so I cannot say any controversial opinions.
Oh my god, what do you mean by that?
I have one very controversial opinion.
Oh no, what is it?
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Oh,
That's not a big controversy. That's a big win.
That's a big badonkadonk.
Right. All I want to say is this, but if you want to play the game and not stream it, that's your prerogative. You can do that. You can stream it if you want to. You don't have to. It's completely up to you.
You can stream if you want to. You can stream your friends behind.
But if friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
SSSSTTTRRRREEEEA.
What the fuck are you saying?
Stream.
So we're starting off with the safety stream, apparently. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, if you all are ready to play, we can start. Alright, real quick, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my lovely players. Back for another rousing game of D&D. Sadly, Karst has come down with a case of the sickness, and as we speak, we're playing that one band song in his room just to get him better.
Wow.
Yes, that one. I forgot the name of the band, but it's whatever.
Disturbed.
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing down with the sickness till he gets better, until he's forced to join us again.
Should I cheer him up with the down with the sickness noise?
Sure, Ed.
Oh, nope, not working. Wait. There you go. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to hear VTubers do ara ara. I want to hear VTubers do their best from down with the sickness.
Yeah, that's the most important thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
I had a mint and it fucked my throat.
Oh my goodness. So yes, we'll start today's session with that. With Lumi randomly just swatting for no reason.
Actually,
I
have one very important announcement to make, Fable.
Yes, what's up?
For one, play Yokai Watch. It's a great game. And two, the Yokai Watch collab is coming back to Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh shit.
So play Yokai Watch, because you should.
Someone quick copy and paste the that one copy pasta of Final Fantasy XIV real quick.
The laugh one where they just look all serious at the end, glaring at them?
Yes, I think.
Oh, the one being obliterated?
Yes. Yes.
Test of your reflexes.
Alrighty, folks, if y'all are ready, we can pick up today's session where we left off. Yeah, we only have 2 people in the game. Where the rest of you? You sicken me. Who wants this?
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I locked in.
Well, I did have to restart everything, so maybe that's
That's why.
Or I get to delay everyone else's missions to do mutant stuff, right?
probably.
Mutant the transformations.
Oh,
Mutant.
yes, only immune stuff. Yes, only immune.
Yes.
Only moon.
And Lumi, of course. Everyone
Hey.
else. It's not important that Turtle is part hag, part demon kind of deal. That doesn't matter.
Thank you, Daisy. I hope you. Thanks for the wishes and for the awesome stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, one more thing before we begin. Guys, normally I don't talk about this, but if you're interested in reading, I highly recommend the Caiaphas King books because they're really good. He's one of the only good characters in that stupid setting, and he dates an inquisitor, and it's really funny. And he's stupid. That's all I have to say.
What the fuck is Caiaphas Kane?
He is a character from Warhammer 40k. He's actually he's a fan favorite character because he's legitimately a coward, but he's really brave. But because of the whole setting being like everyone is kind of like a tool but expendable, he's legitimately a good person. But because of how he grew up with the setting, he doesn't think of himself as good. He just thinks of himself as selfish. And he is, but he does the opposite of selfishness a lot of the time. He's really good. He's a really good character. Just read, please. I need to talk to it about people. But don't look up.
Just read in general.
Yes,
Oh,
please just
sorry.
read in general. But also, if you look up him, if you find a video about a song, it's a meme and it gets everything wrong, but it's so funny. Alright, anyway, enough about that. Just read, please. Reading is fun. Support reads. Yes, support reads. I don't know.
And I couldn't do it without the help from my books at my local library.
Alright, everyone. Let's see. What do we do? Alright, who would like to give a recap? Alright, Gregory get volunteers for the recap. Alright, thank you, Gregory. That was beautiful.
Gregory did it. I'm so proud.
Would anyone like to give a recap or no?
I did the recap last time.
That's
And I don't
true.
remember watching this one.
I had to AFK for a while, but I can try my best.
Sure, bud.
You ever had a time when you're like all prepared for the school for your book report that you have to say in front of the class, and you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna volunteer and do it first, and then you completely blank.
It's okay if you don't remember anything. I can just give a quick
I'm
recap.
sorry.
It's
I
okay.
I remember us get the part about, getting missions. I know we went to town. Oh, we dispatched the little rust fellas, and we
Mhm.
found I don't remember, the lizard person that was very angry, that was charmed, not as angry. I don't know their names. And after tackling this with Lady Bumblebee, we also were given each the little letter for our personal little quest. So we got to kind of go turn by turn to see what was up for us, That's kind of how I remember.
We also fought some troglodytes, and I tried to speak with them, but they were being jerks and ignored me. Also, my food's here, so I'll be right back.
Nice escape. Nice escape.
Okay. So I'll continue it. Yes, you all went to the kingdom of you all went to the Strawberry Kingdom, where you met with Lady Bumblebee, who was giving you some missions by your mysterious benefactor, who says he'd be more than happy to help you. But first, you must do a set of very interesting, very confusing quests. And yes, Mune is the last one, just purely out of spite. Take that, I'll say.
Miyun looks up at the sky and flips it off.
You are struck with lightning. Take
Fuck.
that. I'm kidding.
There's no cloud in the sky. This is bullshit.
Okay, I'm honestly kidding though. But yes, you are all given a set of quests specifically tailored to you all that may help you learn some new things about yourselves, or possibly be able to help you gain some new skills or something. We'll see what happens with that. You all decided to take on the Rust Monster quest, which you which you were easily able to catch the Rust Monsters and have a good time. But then you were attacked by what appears to be troglodytes. Trying to speak to them didn't go so well because it turns out troglodytes don't speak any of your languages, and pretty sure none of you speak troglodyte either. With the aid of Lady Bumblebee, you were able to get a bit of information. She then tasked you with a quest to possibly catch the leader of this strange cult of Rust that's been slowly developing under the ground, like in the sewers. And I can't believe I'm saying this again, but I had to try to talk Turtle out of blowing up the sewers, because that'll just cause a bunch of damage to the city. And then we made a bunch of jokes saying it was balance in all things. You all defeated the troglodyte leader. Let's see. You all defeated the troglodyte leader. Yes. Y'all defeated the troglodyte leader. Gregory cast detect magic to see stuff. He found out that the troglodyte's great club had this strange aura about it, and then when Turtle was hit by it, she saw some of its effects, and then the strange swirl of magic was up here. And we ended the session with you guys knocking them out and capturing them. I think one of them's no, they're all knocked out. So yes, that's where we'll pick up today's session, with some of Turtle's armor, Turtle's weapon slowly, not rusting, but slowly rusting, yes.
Is there a way to repair it?
Yeah, of course. It's all you gotta do is basically, let's see. What you would normally use, like, in everyday life to get rid of rust, pretty much. Or just talk to a blacksmith and they can fix it up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay, guys, we're going to the Fantasy 7-Eleven to get some Coca-Cola. We're going to dip my sword in it.
No, not the Fantasy 7-Eleven. Why can't we just go to Fantasy Costco's or something?
I don't have my fantasy membership card.
Oh my god, okay. But yes, we'll pick up today's session with you guys looking at the unconscious body of the troglodyte leader. What do you guys want to do?
Well, first up, we should probably tie him up.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to roll anything for that?
If you want to try to make sure they're really tight rope on him, I'd probably say a strength check.
Who's strong boy here? Oh wait. Oh yeah, who's strong boy here?
I think that would be Mune. Maybe?
I speak in Sylvan to Mune. Are you pretty strong, or?
I look at, or I guess I'd just be my wolf still, right?
Yeah, you would. Combat literally just ended, so you'd still be in wolf form. Yes.
I just look at them and look at my legs.
You turn,
such tiny
never
legs.
mind.
I try to turn back.
Okay, I was gonna say, I could just try.
Y'all want to work together? You can. It's no problem.
I can help. I mean, I'm okay strong for my size.
I am stronger than the average tiefling, so I can give it a shot.
I swear, I thought you were gonna
let's say
fair.
On a 20, I'd be like a 12, you know.
But that's what I'd say I'm about at too.
Okay, well, I'll help you so that you really show up your muscles well, you know?
Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. 13.
Alrighty.
What? Oh.
Alrighty, with so Turtle and Lumi working together, I think, are
Yep.
able to tie up this man pretty good. You tie him up to the best of your ability, which is pretty forceful. He's still unconscious, which is lucky. As I have mentioned, a strange magical aura is emanating from his great club. If anyone wants to look at that later, you can.
I also cast Prestidigitation on
I
him
shall
so he
take
doesn't
the
stick.
great club. It's a big stick. Ooh.
Okay. What you were saying, Turtle? About prestidigitation?
Yeah, to not make him stink, so.
Alright, as I did mention, it's kind of hard to make him not so stinky, because for some reason, these dudes stink is like a 10, probably going on an 11, probably even breaking that scale right there. They are just very, very stinky boys.
Mm. Are we talking like overdosing on perfume levels of stink, or
Yes.
okay? A true story, if I may. When I was in high school, I walked through this one hallway where these girls were trying perfume,
Mm-hmm.
and they put on like a whole bunch of perfume to the point I actually I actually was like having a hard time breathing walking through the hallway.
Oh, damn. That is a lot of perfume. Jesus. Where's the There is no Terrasmac! I told you this last week! Oh my god.
But if we do see one, Sane can turn into one, right?
If Sane becomes level 20, Immune lives to level 20. I'll decide about that, okay?
I think at level 20, Immune should just become anything.
No, that's not how it works.
Immune turns into a pebble.
Okay, I mean technically you'll be able to turn into an elemental, so that's within the
Bam, take
realm of
that.
that's in the realm of possibility, but
So you're saying that if at some point later I can turn into a giant boulder on top of the hill, Lumi can cast grease and then light me on fire and roll me down to murder everyone? Genius.
Sure.
I don't know how to argue with that because that seems like something a D&D party would do normally without the druid turning into said boulder.
You're welcome.
I hate you right now. Okay, so Bune takes the giant club. Got it. Alrighty.
Yeah, I take the giant club.
Alright, so Mune, you take the giant club. And I assume the rest of you tie up the other boys. Do you guys just want to take them back out, or what's the plan now?
Yep, we're taking out all the living ones because
Yeah.
I think Turtle killed one, right?
No, you made two fall asleep, and you knocked out one of them.
Okay, then we didn't kill anyone. Good. We'll get all of our money.
Alrighty. So you take all of the unconscious troglodytes with you then.
I asked somebody to punch me in the gut so I can cast Hellish Rebuke.
Why?
Because we're underground and I want to make this place blow up.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Turtle? Oh,
Never mind.
Alright, so you all make your way back to... Alright. Basically, you all make your way out of the sewers back to the, with the unconscious troglodytes, you make your way back to Lady Bumblebee, who greets you happily and says, "Oh, you are all, oh dear. Looks like your mission was successful. I really hope you all were able to at least catch them alive. But I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be giving them to me if they were dead. At least I hope you're not giving them to me because they're dead."
I think they're alive. They kind of smell like they're dead, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I am aware that that Mac.
We caught a Tarask, everybody. We did it.
Hello,
No,
Tarask in disguise.
no, you butts. It's not a Tarrasque in disguise. Get out of here.
I should have known all along. Old man Tarask, you were the one haunting the sewers trying to get the pirate's treasure. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your meddling adventurers and your stinking goblin. Points to Car's character.
Points.
I
Yes,
think Gregory passed out at some point.
I think this think was too much.
I don't know what to do with Gregory's character, to be honest. So I'm just gonna say he's
So-
just walking around chilling.
Nah, I'm carrying passed out Gregory. And also, I looted his damn common bomb or whatever suppository and threw that in the sewer.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I
Yes.
forgot that was a thing.
It's gonna be funny when it turns out that me and knew common this whole time, just fucked with Gregory for the most part.
I mean, to be honest, knowing you, Lowell, saying that's something I can see you doing. Like,
Totally not taking a fee to gain more languages and learning or knowing common.
you're literally going to take linguists just to learn common to mess with Gregory.
Yeah, so then I'll be
You know,
like, oh,
that's
I didn't learn
true.
it from you, Gregory. I learned it from just hearing people talk and stuff. That's all.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see you doing that, to be honest.
Yes, make
Like-
Gregory suffer.
Like, legitimately, I can see you doing that. Why are you like this?
Yes.
No, my days. Okay. He made extra according to God. Alrighty. Alright, so as you all meet up with Lady Bumblebee, she greets you happily, saying, alright, just to make it a bit easier on us.
Give us the money.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Give me a sec.
That's okay.
Sorry, someone came in. But yes, she says, alrighty, here you are. And she'll hand you a bag of money. It's about 250 gold pieces.
Let's see. So that's about 50 gold for each of us?
Let's see, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's 50 gold for each of you guys.
We're rich.
If you divide it by 5, then yeah. Okay.
Technically, we are rich. Fable, can I ask a world building question?
Yes, what's up, bud?
So are we going with the idea that like a normal average day peasant earns like only like a few coppers a day? Or
Yes.
is it so okay.
Yeah, it's just a standard. A few peasants can get a few coppers a day, while adventurers can literally get a bunch of money. But then again, peasants mostly just deal with simple stuff like farming, everyday jobs. You, on the other hand, are literally risking your lives fighting dangerous creatures. So of course the pay is going to be a bit higher for you all. Yes. All right. Once you get your money, Lady Bumblebee will tell you this, that she asked asked a friend of hers to be able. She basically asked a friend of hers to give her a scroll of tongues as soon as she brings you into her house and sets up the nice chieftain man. She basically casts a spell on him, and now you'll be able to speak in the same language as him. Well, you'll all be able to understand each other pretty much. After a couple minutes, the troglodyte wakes up and he looks at you, kind of really angry. And he begins to speak, and you all understand his language. He says, "What have you brought me here for? You should have killed me."
Is he speaking common?
Yep, he has the spell tons on him,
Ah,
which I believe that makes it so you understand one language as him, the same as him. Yes. I mean, I might have to look this up, but I think that's how the spell tons works.
do you want me to look it up? I'm
Yes,
already
please.
loading up.
It's the two-way equivalent of comprehend languages, yeah.
Alright. So yeah, she did cast tongues on him.
Well, would you rather have come in dead or?
He just growls at you.
Didn't hear that as a no, but anyway, I forgot why we did it. To be absolutely honest with you, feel good.
Oh my god.
Why do you like the rust so much? What's about rust that makes you happy?
He looks at you and says, because the rust is because the rust is decaying itself. You have words. You have creations made of metal and steel, but the rest eats away at that. It is another form of decay. It is a true form for everything, that someday things will die, and so will your stupid mechanical creatures.
Okay. I mean, it's a fact everything will die, so why bother about being a fan of decay? It's just gonna happen. It's like saying that I'm a fan of soil. It's just exists. Why the cult about it, you know? Are trying to bring upon the world mass decay of metal?
It is of one thing, yes. He just kind of like looks at you, Lumi, and says, "Yes, it is one step in the greater plan of the Rust Mother. She speaks to us all. She tells us that what we must do, and we follow her word."
In what ways have metal hurt you in the past? Please tell us.
Okay, so Lumi's now a therapist, apparently. Got it. He basically says this. In the past, creatures, strange pointy-eared creatures come to our people and enslave us with those damn metal, the damn metal cages. They take from us, enslave us like the dragons before them. Through us, we are free. We can be free. Do you not understand that? Not understand that even that once we have achieved all Rust, we can finally be free from these stupid cages you have set upon us.
I mean, wouldn't it be more like the people's fault? You know, like some medical tools that require metal. If they all rust away, who's gonna save you? There's certain types of bowl the that are in metal that are convenient. I don't know.
He just looks at you, Lumi.
Okay. I don't know how to convince him otherwise. It's just. What if you don't really know all of the things that your Rust Queen wants to do?
Spell press.
Have you thought about that? What if she's lying?
here's my concern.
Mm-hmm.
How do the locals here factor into all of that? Who are the people who have enslaved your people, and are you saying that the people around here did that?
He kind of just looks at you, Julia, and just growls and says, "It's not matter if these people are part of it. I was told by the Rust Mother to I and many of my brethren were told by the Rust Mother to invade your world and bring forth rust. That is all I know, and that is all I care to do."
I mean, listen, I'm all in favor of going back in time and giving John Brown Kalashnikovs, but, you know, uh, this doesn't seem like it actually furthers the cause of troglodyte liberation, is all I'm getting at.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I said what I said.
I know.
I
That's
said
funny.
what I said. Sorry.
We just like growls at you, Julia.
Well, Lady Bumblebee, is there some sort of re-education program as part of your conservatory rescue thing? You get rehabilitation?
It is possible. We do try to help many of the races of the sunless roads as much as we can. However, it all starts if they want to get help. By the sounds of it, he's very indoctrinated in his beliefs, so it may take a while to help him. But I can.
You know,
Mhm.
my mama Hata, she always had a way of dealing with this kind of situation. You want to get some rust, you gotta put them in some lemon juice and baking soda. That'll clear them out, clear all this mess up right away.
Fable.
Yes, Cody.
Would Julia. This is an incredible long shot, but would Julia have heard anything about, like, any kingdoms or cultures that capture troglodytes the way he's describing?
Um, kind of. It's a long shot, but roll me a history check, please.
Let's go.
Let's see what you
I'm gonna toss a d4 on that from
got.
my talisman.
Alrighty.
Do
15.
total.
Got it. Julia, you would know that troglodytes. Well, okay, from what you know, you've heard stories. Everyone has, more so rumors, of an underground, of a place known as the Sunless Roads. It is supposedly said to be completely underground, below you, but it's so far underground, no one has ever seen it. There are certain races that come from it. Drows, Durgars, let's see, the Drows, the Durgars, the Deep Gnomes, other such things. It is possible that maybe one of those specific races or kingdoms do enslave troglodytes, but the rumors are very few and far in between. But what is known is that many drows from these sunless roads are very, very hostile creatures, like very hostile race to anything above ground. Now, if you know how to get to there, no, nobody does. Only a few adventurers do, and honestly, they kind of keep it to themselves, more so for the safety of everyone else around them. But the stories you have heard, there are a lot of dark things under there. It is possible maybe something like that happened to this troglodyte here. But at the same time, as you're trying to ponder this, he does seem to be trying to break loose of his restraint, but it's not working.
All right. Julia's gonna step up near him and like stare very plainly at his hands just to be like, I see you're trying to break out. Like, you're not gonna catch me by surprise.
Mhm.
And then say to him, I believe you when you say you and your people have been through this thing, and I'm sorry that happened. But the people of the Strawberry Kingdom are not the ones who did it, and you can find allies here who will give you aid on your quest to right these wrongs. Attacking them is not how you get this done.
Julia, as he says that, as you say that, he looks at you in the eyes and says, I am well aware that the people of this kingdom of yours are innocent, as you say, but I am commanded by the Rust Mother, and she has told me and my brethren that we are to attack this place, weaken it for those that will come after. As he says, like after he says that, he tries to like bite at you, but kind of doesn't get it, doesn't kind of move away enough, so you're fine.
It sounds like an unhealthy dynamic with your mother.
Good.
That's all Julia's got.
Okay.
Sorry, I went away for a sec. Um, Julia didn't share that they were trying to undo the bonds.
Uh,
It's up to you. It's fine.
not like out loud. Just like, I mean, Fable said it out loud, so I assumed we all saw it, but maybe I was wrong there.
I'll do a little perception, see if Lumi's paying attention.
Mune sees nothing.
Mute's not even paying attention.
That's like a shit number to get. I guess I'll give it a yes. Say beat or meet, you know.
Does Julia, like, staring at their hands, like, head fully tilted in that direction with an expression on their face like I wish a bitch would, uh, give anyone anything to also notice?
I guess Louis got. Well,
Oops.
how are they undoing them? Are they like, you know, like cutting slowly, let's say, the cord with claws, or are they more like squeezing it, you know, like just strength, simple strength?
If you're asking for how is the troglodyte trying to break free, it's with pure strength, yes.
Fuck. I was gonna mend the rope if it was breaking apart.
It's not. He's trying, though. He's trying, but the rope is kind of holding strong against him.
I guess Louis just gonna flashbang him. Just kind of like, seize him a little bit.
Okay.
A little flashbang. Well, this one doesn't seem very cooperative, so we should deal with him quickly. Do you still want to keep him, Lady Bumblebee? Because they seem a bit troublesome. I don't want to, give you something problematic.
So I worked at.
I slowly raise my great club. Just waiting for the yes or no.
Oh my god. Awesome, Yoon, yes, you have been able to understand him this entire time.
Well, I understand Lumi.
No, I know, but you understood the troglodyte too.
Oh, weird.
It's literally a magic spell called tons. As long as you know one language, you are able to understand what the creature is saying.
That's
At
mean
least the way it's
secret. They don't know any language. They've just been bluffing this whole time.
You're grounded. You're grounded. So if you
But
want to
okay.
ask him a question, you can.
Well, I still raised my great club.
Okay.
But what question was it?
Okay, Fable?
I'm okay. I'm just tired of all this sass from saying. Would
Okay.
you sass?
You know why I give you sass. You know
Because
why.
you're mean. But
No,
yeah,
you.
don't worry, Crow. I'm fine, bud.
Okay.
But yes, the troglodyte looks at you as you hold his club, and he says to you all, he says, "Even if you are to kill me now, others will come for this world. You have no idea what is in store for you all. My brethren will rise. The other creatures will hurt you. And your so-called fear of the fear of, he says, and the red-headed woman will come for you all. It is only a matter of time." As he says that, you all watch as he breaks free from his restraints, and I think Julia's the closest one to him.
Well, I mean, my club, or I had his club above him, so I can just bring it down.
All right. Do you want to smash him in then?
Yeah, because I mean, he's going for Julian, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You do so. Do you want to kill him or non-lethal?
Yeah, let's torture him. Non-lethal.
Okay. So,
Can we torture on stream? I feel like that might be crossing some lines.
I'll just have it said that Lady Bumblebee will give him to the authorities and they'll deal with him some way or the other. Just to make it simple. Alright. Mune, as you knock him out with the hammer, you watch as his scales slowly become his once white bluish scales slowly begin to rust in color. They begin to take on this reddish orange brownish hue on them as he is knocked out again. Lady Bumblebee will sigh and say, "Oh dear. Well, for now, I'll have the authorities deal with him, and I'll try to figure out what else. We'll try to figure out what to do with him from there. I just want to say thank you again on behalf of this kingdom for helping for getting rid of this cult from expanding. If there really is more, I hope we won't have to deal with them anytime soon. Thank you, everyone."
pleasure.
If you ever need anything that requires payment, just let us know.
Don't you mean gives payment, not
Yeah, gives
require?
payment. Requires paying us. I said in common, you're not understanding what I'm saying anyway.
That's why confused. I thought require was different from give.
Requires to pay us money.
Are we giving them money?
We are not
They
giving them money.
require money.
We are not giving them money. We need the money to fight the Slagathor.
What is going on?
You have to throw gold at the Slagator to hurt it.
Mm.
Is
You
that
gotta-
how it
you-
works?
Yeah, you gotta make it hail.
Oh, I thought we get weapon that does more damage for someone holding more gold, and we give the Sagathor all our gold, and we hit him with weapon, one-shotting him.
That's true. That might be a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Here, Slagathors are allergic to money.
What the hell?
I shall
Oh.
master earth and fire then to create metal, and I shall turn myself into a giant coin to crush.
Your forehead?
Yes.
I heard that. That's like a very audible slap.
I just don't know what to say to that.
I'm helping.
You are not helping.
I'm
You
helping
helping
cause
me,
you
I-
more pain.
Yeah, you are, you
Helping
bum.
me, I got new ideas. Oh, sorry.
I can't wait to use the Slagathor on you now. I just can't.
I'm going to totally become the big giant penny from Batman, the one
Oh
he
my
has in his
God.
Batcave. And it'll just slowly be coin flip before it crushes the Slagathor.
Oh my god. Why?
Sounds like he's leaving.
I did it. I've defeated the great DM evil.
That's because I was walking away real quick to do something. Oh my god. I'm done with you all. Okay, well Cody and Ann aren't doing anything, so I'm not done with them. But the rest of you, I'm done. Oh my goodness. All right. But before we get this crazy train more off the tracks, what do you guys want to do now?
Do we have it? Well, I think one thing probably we should probably get a rest in before we take on any more missions. Like, we got hit pretty bad.
That is true, actually.
I also want to find someone to fix my sword.
All right, you're in the town. There's literally a blacksmith that'll repair it for a couple, like, copper or something.
Okay, do so.
All right.
Does you stick it into a thing of Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Not root beer. Not Coca-Cola. Root beer.
Root beer doesn't have the same acidic property to do that, though.
Root beer.
Root beer does not have the same aesthetic, like, doesn't have the acidic thing to help out with that. Only Coca-Cola does, which is kind of concerning.
I do say this while I'm drinking one. At least my insides are perfectly clean of rust.
I'm happy for you, bud. I don't know what to say to that. Oh my god. Alrighty. So as you all alright, so yes, you guys can get a quick rest in. Turtle to fix your sword, it'll cost you about, I wanna say like probably a silver piece or probably like around 6 copper pieces really. Nothing too fancy or too out of hand. But yeah, once you get your sword fixed, the blacksmith kind of like uses some very I don't actually know the proper method they used to use to get rid of rust, but we can honestly just say yes that they use Coca-Cola to get rid of your rust or something
Nice.
or something close to Coca-Cola in this world. So yeah, but yeah, your thing is back to normal.
I was gonna say we can name it Cuckoo Cola, but then I realized that's the cult from Chippendale Rescue Rangers. You don't want Disney to sue us.
Right, they haven't done anything with Chip and Dale in years, and they're still upset about it.
Wait, didn't they make a movie with Chip and Dale?
We
They
don't
did.
talk about that.
It's a great movie. What are you talking about?
Don't talk about
It's a great movie. Did you watch it?
that. No, and I refuse to.
We're watching it one day.
I don't want to watch it.
Trust, Fable.
Yeah.
You are a lovely, amazing individual. I appreciate you and everything you do, but I seriously mean it. You might enjoy it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Sonic the Hedgehog is in the movie.
I know he is. I hate that he is. They gave us ugly Sonic. Why did they give us ugly Sonic? Why did the internet take that and just go in a weird direction? I hate it.
Anyway,
Alright, so yes, you all did a nice long rest in.
We did it. We won the Great Evil.
Yes, you beat the Great Evil. Congratulations. Right, you all did a nice long rest in. Turtle gets her swords fixed. And what do you guys want to do now? Now that it's the next day, you guys got your rest in. Turtle's healed. Weapon is fixed. Actually, Mune, do you
What?
wanna spend some time trying to study the weapon? I think that's
Yes, I
normally how
wanna
it is
study
when you
the
don't
wood.
have. I think that's how it works when you don't have the spell identify.
Yeah, I think it's like an hour or something like that.
Yeah. That's usually attunement, but this specific weapon doesn't really have attunement. But yeah, we'll say that. All right, Mune. As you look at the weapon, you spend some time studying it, trying to understand it. You look at it, think, yes, that is made of some very fine wood right there. And then you throw it in a fire to make a campfire.
Yes.
Lumi would be proud of you.
What
Yeah.
happens when I throw it in the campfire?
The campfire explodes. It's
Nice.
perfect.
I throw Gregory in the campfire, see if he explodes.
Please don't throw Gregory in it. You know what? Fine, he explodes too.
Yes! The Great Evil's no more.
Oh my god, no. Okay,
Alright, but what does my investigation tell me about this fine piece of wood?
alright. Mune, as you spend some time trying to attune to the weapon, understand it, you learn that this is made of a very this specific weapon is made of a really interesting set of words. That the weapon itself is made of what appears to be an extinct tree. Well, at least to your demon lord knowledge, appears to be a tree that went extinct a long time ago. And
Yes, my knowledge.
oh my god. But the weapon itself has the ability to rust anything metal it comes in contact with.
Ooh, neat.
Yes, basically the way you saw what happened with Turtle yesterday. If the weapon strikes anything made out of metal, whether it be armor, like armor, a weapon, or even just a building, it will slowly start to rust away. So long as it's not a magical piece of metal.
Can I do... would this be nature or more history kind of deal about this wood? Because, you said it's an extinct piece of wood that does this. So I'm kind of curious if, like, I can get more info on this said extinct, wood.
It'd probably be nature. Or honestly, both kind of fit under this.
One or the other.
Yeah, one or the other, really. Whichever one you're more proficient with. Hello, friend. Thanks for
Probably
popping in.
nature. Cause yeah, 11.
11. You're not sure, Mune. You're not sure if it's like the magical effects, like if it's some kind of magical effect on the weapon itself, or it's the wood itself that's able to do that.
All right. So, like, in battle, what would this kind of like mean? Kind of deal. Like, would it give advantage or like disadvantage or lower AC kind of deal if I hit armor, or like lower attack rolls or damage kind of deal if I hit a metal weapon
If you,
with it? Or
it's kind of like the same. I'm kind of going off the rules of the way the rust monsters work, but every time you hit a metallic weapon, as long as it's not magical, the weapon will suffer a penalty. Up to about either 5 or 6, the weapon will break into pieces. So, say you hit a weapon, its durability will slowly start to hinder, and the weapon itself will start to lose its strength.
okay,
So, yeah, the more you hit it, as well as armor, it'll probably be the same, but the armor will probably get weaker, yes.
okay, and then could you put this in my inventory if you already have it set up, or should I just put in the Great Club and just add the description?
Yeah, just put a magical great club. So it's a weapon +1, pretty much.
Okay.
Like a +1 weapon.
Okay. Plus one.
And it's known as the Great Hammer. Oh, sorry, the Great Club of Rust, or the Rust Club. Really, I kind of like the Rust Club because it sounds a bit sillier to me. But I'll let you decide which name sounds more fitting.
Did
Knowing
you say
Mune
that
is
was the
going to be
Great Club?
something. Yeah, it's a great club.
Alright, I already have a Great Club in my weapons thing, so I'm gonna just toss my Great Club out and then just replace it with this, so I don't have to add another.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And you called it the Rest Club?
Yes. Did you
Okay.
find that frog? Oh my god. But yes, with that is pretty much everything you got. Is there anything you guys want to do now, or do you want to go on to do your first mission?
I'm good for the next mission.
Alright.
After
I'm good
rest.
for the next mission too.
I'm
Alright,
ready for the next mission 3.
Alright, well here's the
After
thing.
the rest.
Yeah, after a long rest, of course. But here's the thing, guys. You have multiple options. You literally have 3 options close by, while 2 of them are literally, well, about 3 things are in the next kingdom over here. I'll let you decide which one you got to go to first. Because as soon as you leave the city and just go past Podtown, you can either go north or south to do Mune's or Lumi's mission. Because those are literally the closest ones nearby. I'll let you decide.
Can do Mune.
Should rock,
I've been
paper,
looking
scissors
forward
for it.
for it. Don't have to.
Yeah, but like in game, I kind of imagine, or in character, I kind of imagine me and Lumi just rock, paper, scissors for it.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do D4. I'll roll it. Do you want odd or even?
Odd. Even. Even.
Okay,
Oh,
even.
the words.
Odd.
We do Lumi's.
So I
Okay.
choose that it's you first.
I like pick up Lumi and like walk her close to the like. I'm guessing we're still in the city, right?
Yes, you're still in the city.
I'll walk to some like. I'm guessing the city has some like like some cool looking fountain with great decorations and stuff like that.
Yes.
I'm carrying Lumi that way, holding her as if I'm gonna drop her into it. Alright, fine. We'll do Munes, and I'll become super strong, and then you'll get fire. Great fire.
So apparently, chat says to steal a ship and go build a trading empire.
Well, okay, let's do that instead.
Oh my god!
All right.
No, no, you
We'll be
buttholes.
raking in the money, and then we'll be able to farm all of our OP stuff.
Not allowed. Okay, so just to be clear, you're gonna do immune stuff first, right?
Yeah, and then Lumise.
Okay. I just want to make sure. As you all get ready to set off, Lady Bumblebee will wish you luck in your adventure, and if she needs you again, she'll call you. She did give you, as I mentioned before, she did give you a sending stone, which kind of works more like a stone of far speech, essentially. So yes, as you begin to make your way more and more, as you guys start making your way to Mune's quest, it isn't in words I cannot speak right now. It is a pretty safe trip. As soon as you cross this threshold here, though, things begin to get really silly. As the grass around you goes from a nice greenish color to a much more purplish pink color, and some of the flowers even begin to sing to you as you enter this area.
Ah, just like home.
I don't trust these birds.
Birds. It's the flowers that are singing.
The what?
The flowers. I point out one of the flowers.
I don't trust these flowers.
Why not? It's a common thing in where I am from.
Where I'm from, flowers don't sing.
That's weird.
Fable, can I roll like a nature check to see what these flowers deal is?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If you want to, go for it.
11.
Alright, Turtle, these are just the normal run-of-the-mill singing flowers from the Feywilds. Or as I call it, the Emerald Dream.
Oh, I was like thinking to myself, could it be like sirens and they're luring us to our deaths?
Oh no, that comes later. Okay, no.
Savage.
But really though, I do have an idea for a much more killer flower, but I haven't really incorporated it yet. But no, these are just...
Are they sentient?
These singing flowers? No,
Yes.
they're well, technically flowers are sentient, but not on our level. No,
Let me ask you a question. If I cast Vicious Mockery on the flowers, would it hurt the flower?
probably, but it won't be like screaming, no.
Okay.
I mean, I talked to Kiala about the sentience of flowers and pain. It's weird. Science is weird. I don't understand science.
Weird
No.
science.
Okay, but no, it's not gonna scream in pain. They'll probably release the grass distress smell that flowers do when you cut the grass. Oh my god, the flowers are not Terrasmech. Oh my god, what is with your obsession in Terras?
I'm gonna drop a Tarask in my Friday game just to spite him.
Please, he's just asking to be spited with a Terras for no reason. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so yes, as soon as you enter here, the beautiful flowers begin to sing to you. Everything is much more whimsy and silly. Actually, Mune, you would know what this is pretty much. This is a manifest zone. It is when one realm meets another one in a way. So yes, welcome to the Emerald Dream Manifest Zone here, where things are very whimsy, silly, and at times you swear you could see a bird hiccuping, not balloon, sorry, hiccuping, what is it called? Bubbles for some reason or another. Max threatening the road to seduce the Terras. Oh my lord. Alright. Back on track. As you all enjoy a nice long rest, Mune, you feel more at home here than you have since you came to this place, given the fact that it is literally a manifest zone of the Emerald Dream, and you yourself are from a small part of that.
Ah,
Unless you've been lying to me all this time.
finally, some normal landscapes and stuff.
Night, Mac. We'll
I
see
don't
you
know if I
later,
would
bud.
call that normal.
What do you
They're
mean?
like
That's how I look at it.
abnormal.
I guess. I guess compared to everything we've seen, but this is like my normal.
I mean, abnormal is cooler than normal, right?
Is it? I'm not sure.
I think so. That's probably what the ab in front of it means.
Ooh, I get it. Like absolutely.
Exactly.
That all makes sense. Alright. Now where are these? What was it? Pixies, pigs? I forgot what it was. Where's that letter? I like look for the letter because I can't remember who I was supposed to learn from.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Yes, it is a letter. What? My brain just had a brain fart, good lord.
You're welcome.
It is in your letter. It says, as I mentioned before, it says Mune. Be wish to learn. There's a specific tribe of pixies that can teach you how to unlock a certain that can help you become stronger. They may have a connection to something of your past, so be wary of that.
That's crazy kind of talk. The only connection with my past is that they trained my mother, obviously. I feel like I know where you're going with this, and I'm gonna be so angry.
You're welcome. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be exactly what you think it is, but you're welcome.
I'm kind of hoping it is, but at the same time, sus.
What do you mean sus? I haven't even done anything yet.
Exactly. All right, we head over this way. I'll point like the direction we were coming from because it seems like the land is changing around us.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. As you take your break, resting for the night, Mune, you have a strange dream, Mune. It seems almost nostalgic. You're back at your house with your mom, basically telling you one of her old stories, one of her old conquests, things like that. Just basically just your mom telling you how amazing she was when she was a lot younger.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by your aunts and uncles, the elementals, as you
Yeah.
keep saying. And yeah, it just feels nice to be able to have this dream again after everything you've dealt with.
Ah. There's no place like home.
And after a couple hours of the stream, you all wake up again, continuing on your journey. As you make your way deeper into this really silly, really silly slash whimsical um manifestation manifest zone, you come across what appears to be a giant jungle made of fungi. And yes, they are fun guys. Before anyone did that. You're welcome.
They have to be.
You're fired. They're not a fun guy. They're a fun guy. Yeah.
You're welcome. Nah, I'm kidding. But no, yes, you do actually come across a giant forest made out of mushrooms. A mushroom forest.
Ah, these are my kind of forests.
Mm-hmm. As soon as
tree, how I missed you, and I'll hug one of the mushrooms.
The tree kind of responds and tries to hug you back because that's just literally just how it is with the Emerald Dream. But yes, Mune, specifically since well, Mune and Turtle, because you two are connected, very connected to nature and stuff. You two feel at home here. Oddly enough, for Turtle, I feel like Turtle just feels at home wherever nature is. I could be wrong, but Turtle, for some reason, you feel more homely here.
I can't believe I feel so ugly here.
I said homely, you butt.
Oh, I thought it said homely as in, you look really homely.
Oh my god, no, you butt. Oh goodness gracious. But yes,
Zip.
hmm
I just hear zip, zip, zip.
Don't be jealous of the zips.
Mune.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yes, Cody?
I've had a thing come up out of game. I don't need to leave for the night, but would you mind if I took 10 to just kind of take a minute?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we can take a quick break
Oh,
then.
good.
Yeah.
Break time. I'm gonna get ice cream. Ice cream.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. We'll be back soon.
Simon, buddy.
Alright, everyone, we've returned. Hello, everyone. Thanks for waiting. We're back with more rousing D&D from our break. I ate a burger. Rykroy's dead to me. The game's
Why
over.
am I dead because you made me into burgers?
Yes, and because he turned into Hank Hill. You
Oh,
son of a
dang
butt.
it.
You became the Forbidden Texan.
That boy ain't right.
Dead to me. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. But jokes aside, we're back, everyone. Yes. Lil Stan, are you done with your ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream
Alright.
completed.
Alright. Alright, now that you've entered the Mushroom Forest, I was gonna say the Mushroom Kingdom.
I swear, yeah, I thought you were gonna say that actually.
I was about to, actually. But I caught myself. So yes, you entered the Mushroom Forest. Mune is hugging a mushroom. And as you all are taking in the scenery, trying to look for this tribe of fairies, looking for the tribe of fairies, Mune, well, everyone, who has the highest perception in this group?
I have a 12.
Passive perception?
Yeah, passive perception.
Where is passive?
By the way, Fable, are the singing flowers still around?
Yeah, well, now that you're in the mushroom forest, you now have those really adorable singing mushrooms.
Where is the passive perception? Can't find it.
Basically, if you look next to where your pluses are, that's where all your passives are.
Oh, thank you, Karst. I'm glad you know his passive perception off the top of your head.
Oh. I have 17.
Alrighty, Lumi.
I mean, I don't know if I have the best. Whoa.
Let's go with Loomies. I trust Loomies.
What is yours,
Find
Mune?
mine. I don't know. Oh wait.
Yours is 16.
Yeah, it popped up for a second. There you go. Yeah.
So yes, Lumi, you both are wisdom-based casters.
What do you see with your Meowstic eyes?
Alright, Lumi, with your Meowstic eyes, you hear something, actually. You hear the sounds of something running in your direction.
Something's coming.
I'm a little sad that Karst isn't here, because that would have been really funny, but it's whatever.
Reason
dare
I
you,
was
Karst.
reason I was asking about the piranha, about the singing plants, is I was like thinking, are they doing piranha plants on parade?
You know what? Yes, the mushrooms are doing that now. I love that song, okay? That was so much... Dude, Mario Wonder is so good. I love that game.
I wish I could. I don't have it yet.
You should. I recommend it. It is such a beautifully fun game. I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of the best Mario games that's come out in a while. It's really silly. Alright. So this is what happens. Lumi, as you tell the group that something is coming, what do you all do? Do you all get ready to...
Can I somewhat tell about any size-wise? Like, from the steps?
It sounds like it might be big, but not like... It's not a giant of any kind, but it sounds like a big creature is running towards you all. But Lumi's small,
I'll
so
give that info.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely bigger than me.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are bigger than you, to be honest with you. Not to be mean.
Sometimes little things packs a lot of punch, okay?
Oh yeah, no, I would not actually want to get on your bad side if I'm to be absolutely honest with you. I've seen
Hmm.
what you do with fire.
Haven't seen everything yet.
Lumi.
One day.
So should we hide?
You guys want to?
Sure, might as well.
Let us observe.
Okay. I need you all to roll me some stoves, please. Please and thank you. Alright, who got the natural 20?
Julia did it.
Julia, you're too good at hiding. I'll coach you. Okay, jokes aside. Alright, just let me check something real quick.
Wait, disadvantage, I forgot.
Okay, let's see. Where are you? Okay, let's see. Here you are. Okay, so let's counter for 4. Sadly, just Cars is missing. You guys are level 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So 14, 21, 17, 11. Alright. So as you guys quickly hide behind some of the giant mushrooms, you all see as this creature here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It appears to be a lynx. A blue-furred lynx runs in your direction. It appears to be running from something.
What is it running from?
As soon as you see the giant kitty, you see what appears to be some words. You see what appears to be this. Well, I know the token is that of a dwarf by the looks of it, but it's actually a Haragon chasing the lynx, wearing very tattered armor.
Metal armor?
Tattered armor, not metal armor.
Yeah.
It's made of what appears to be leather, but like all of you that see it, you notice that the armor is really beat up, very unkept. Almost as it was put together although it was put together by someone who doesn't actually know what they're doing. What do you guys want to do?
Do they look?
Mhm.
Can we tell from just looking what the intent is?
You do see that the lynx appears to be scared, and Mune and Lumi, because of your high perception check, you do see what appears to be very small creatures riding on the back of the lynx.
Alright, and they're heading towards us?
Well, they're heading in your direction, but they haven't seen you because of the fact that you're hiding now.
Alright, is it possible to get to or behind something that's like that they'll run across so I can prepare the Great Club to hit the I don't remember. I just see dwarf and now I can only think of dwarf.
The Heron God, it's a buddy person.
Yes. I will hit the Haragon with yes, I'm hitting myself.
There are other Heron God besides you, you butt.
Yes, I'm hitting the evil Haragon, which technically is me because I'm more evil as the demon lord, but you know, in this case.
Okay.
Fine, I'm taking out the competition. There we go. I did it.
I was gonna say, okay, you don't have to spend such a story. I understand you, but oh my god, Ryud.
I think though that seeing this though, I think there is some like rage or burning up inside me kind of deal. Remembering, try not to remember stuff from the past.
I understand. All right. But yes, Mune, with your let's see, what was your stealth again? Let's see.
It was 17.
All right, with your 17, yes, because the Heron is more interested in chasing the lynx and the tiny people on its back, like the tiny creatures on its back, you are able to kind of sneak past it, and once within range, you are able to use your great club to knock out the Heron if you want.
Yes.
All right, Mune. As you do so, you wait patiently. You wait patiently for the lynx to pass you by. It doesn't notice you because it's more worried about running away as fast as it can. As soon as the humanoid is within range, you place. How do you want to do it? Do you want to just like have your club kind of like working as a like to make it look like it's a branch, or do you want to like batter this dude?
Batter.
Okay. All right. So
It's
you
like I'm
take
going
a
for the full swing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so you take on a position, and as soon as he's within range, you just smack him across the face, knocking him completely out onto the ground. My
And then I'll
goodness
look at the
gracious.
Haragon and be like, huh. And people said we were good guys.
They're fade. Just give it a second. You'll learn. All right. As soon as the Heron is on the ground, the lynx stops and looks at you, Mune, and kind of like tilts its head, and it actually speaks in Sylvan. It says, thank you, stranger. I do not know what to say. I am in a hurry now.
Where to?
Away from here. Sadly, my friends are under attack, and I'm trying to get as much help as possible.
Ooh, I'll join. I'll join.
Wait, were you joining? You're gonna help? Wait, we're join what? I'm
Me and her
confused.
to have a fight.
Okay. Okay, so yes, those of you that speak Sylvan understand what this lovely person, this lovely lynx is saying. Alright. So,
What are they talking about?
Apparently they're being attacked and they're trying to look for people to fight. I volunteered us. My bad.
I'm in.
Sweet. Gregory, what do you say?
They look like a distant kin from me, you know?
Yeah. Also, what does Gregory say? He just glares. It's like, Gregory, you would be like that.
You would be. God.
Gregory be like that.
Gregory do be like that.
Yes, Gregory. Apparently, Gregory do be like that. That's the theme of this week's session. Is Gregory do be like that?
Gregory be like that.
I don't know what it means, Karst. I really don't know what it means.
It means that I got rid of your suppository, so you'll never be able to teach me calming down.
Oh my god. Stop.
Can you imagine somebody going into your stream for the very first time? They pop in right then and there. It's the first thing they hear.
Hey, it's a good first impression.
How is that a good first impression, you butthole? Oh my
Yes.
god.
I'm looking at bunnies right now.
You're looking at bunnies?
Oh, I'm looking at Minx's bunnies.
Ah, okay.
Aw.
They're cuddling.
That's adorable.
And Casper sticking his claws in my leg for looking.
Savage.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so I guess we all follow?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
Hmm? Hmm.
All right, as Lynx looks at you and says, "I'm taking the chance, but very well." He will lead you in the direction, and he begins to run towards back where you came from. Where as soon as you, after about 5 or so minutes of running, you make it to what appears to be a beautiful field of flowers, but at the moment, many of the flowers sadly have been trampled on. As you see a bunch of heragons with bad, like many of them seem to have really tattered armor and weapons that look like they haven't been well kept ever. Capturing what appears to be running around, capturing some. You would recognize these as pixies as well as sprites. They seem to be capturing them.
Transformation. I mean, oh no, the pixies.
A pixie is literally a fae. I don't think you're able to turn into other fae.
Shh. Shh. Level 20.
That's not how level 20 works. I mean, polymorph maybe, and true polymorph sure, but not normal wild shape. It's in the
Only
name,
true
wild shape.
polymorph.
Only true polymorph.
Regular polymorph, you can only turn into animals.
Oh, okay.
True polymorph only. Mune gets that. That level
then-
20 somehow.
But then I don't understand how you turn back to normal if it's just true polymorph. What? I don't even know. Alright. Anyway. Questions aside. Questions for later, I should say. But yes, you see a field full of beautiful fairies and pixies and sprites being chased away, running around. What do you guys want to do?
I attack the Haragon.
Okay.
And can I get a surprise for the first few, because I'm sure they'd be confused of why a Haragon is attacking another Haragon.
Yes. Yes, you can. Alright, let me put you on the battle map then.
Yay! And then Lumi should technically get surprise round since Lumi's always on Mune. Eh? Eh? Eh?
I don't know if she was paying attention.
See, it's even a surprise for Lumi.
It's
it works
even a surprise for Lumi. Oh my god.
Does that mean that you get a surprise round against Lumi?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just
Oh my
insta crit, murder, one shot.
What are you rolling? What are all
I'm-
those dice? How dare you?
I'm rolling the number of monsters on the field. It's literally their health.
I knew
don't
it.
worry.
I knew it! They are monsters! The Haragons are monsters!
Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm rolling the health
it's
of the
silly.
mods.
You
Oh,
said it.
Why do you
Haragons are
like it?
monsters.
Why do you
That
like
means
it?
I can transform into another Haragon.
They're fae. They are fae. You can't turn into another fae.
So you're saying Fays are monsters, thus I can
No,
turn
no, I did not say that. I will fight you. I will fight you, sir.
You fight me as much as I'm fighting Casper right now.
the friendly ghost.
Nah, he's actually like actively trying to knock things off my desk right now. Like I even put my foot on top of him, and he's just like, "No, I'm gonna keep knocking things down, sir."
You know they knock down stuff so it's out of their vision, so they can not see new stuff, right?
Don't care. He also does this in the middle of the. He also does this in the middle of the night on a place that he's not even there.
About
Like
to
he'll just go on my desk and start knocking things. Oh, sorry.
About to 3D print my D&D model. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's great, bud. I wish you the best of luck. He says, "Feed the kitty."
I do. The kitty has been fed. He doesn't need for more food.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink some
More food.
All right, but yes, this is what you see on your screen. These herondons are capturing things. As soon as Mune attacks one of them, I need you all to place your tokens down and roll me initiative.
Oh,
Sick.
so should I roll? Should I go to one of the Haragons and
You can just say you knocked one out because he wasn't paying attention to you.
should I say this one here then?
So where are we?
Yes, if you want to.
Alright.
Are we? So are we fighting Mune to get him to stop?
So basically, this is what's happening. All of these tokens, I know that they're basically bandit tokens. They're essentially Herringons capturing the pixies and the sprites right now.
Well, we don't know the story here. For all we know, the pixies and sprites are evil.
For all we know, I hate the Haragon. Thus, I must hit them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
okay.
for all we know, these sprites and pixies were.
Oh, we went back to the
I
we went back to the world map.
After we're done here, we'll burn down the puppy farm and orphanage. Yeah.
okay.
That sounds fair.
Oh my god. I'm leaving.
Please don't, Fable. We're not being. Let me know if I'm being too much of a butt.
You're fine. But no, you have a point. I kind of should have set this up better.
That's
But
okay, man.
alright, but yes,
Let me-
Mune. Mhm.
Okay, I have one question.
Yes.
Does it look like the pixies and sprites are really scared and in distress?
Yes.
Okay, that's
100%.
enough.
100%, yes, they are scared and in distress. Alright, so let me put you back on the battle map. Goodness gracious. Alright, Mune, roll that attack, please, since you already kind of were doing the attack.
Okay. With advantage, right?
Yes, with advantage.
Yay. I will use the giant club of death.
Giant club of death, no.
Why aren't you rolling for me? Roll!
Attack.
Alright. Alright, no, that was you. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Then I do attack. Oh, I
Uh,
forgot to add the +1 bonus to it. Just add +1 to this. 22. Does that hit?
yeah, I'm pretty sure 22 will definitely hit.
Then +1 damage to this. 10.
10 points of damage, yes. Alright,
Yeah, I
and
gotta
with
fix
that, roll initiative, everyone. Combat is officially started.
Did I roll? I can't tell. No, I did not.
Let's see, there's
There we go.
Lumi. Let's see, mute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there you go. All 4 of you on the board. Got it. Alright. So, first in initiative order, the bandit captain. He's gonna look at you, Mune, and say, "How dare you? You're supposed to be one of us." Just gonna move up here.
Y'all suck.
Oh yeah, well you're ugly. Meh.
Ha. I get that from my father.
You fight. He's gonna throw a knife at you, like a dagger, I should say. Holy moly! There's a 23 hit.
Yes.
For 6 points of piercing damage, Mune.
Ow. I'm bleeding. Help. I'm dying.
Stop it. Get some help.
Don't lie.
You said 6 points?
Yeah, 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, this boy, where are you? Alright, this dude is gonna... he's gonna use his action to dash to you. And that's the end of his turn. The Welcoming Bandit. That's a weird name for a bandit, but whatever. He's gonna be very welcoming, and he's gonna welcome your death by dashing to you. And that's all he can do. Alright, Mune, it's your turn.
I transform. And I'm like, if I'm one of you, can you do this? And then, my usual. Rah, 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 rah. So I'll move you out of the way. Put you in. And then give you full health because it never refreshes your health whenever I'm done with battle. And then I bite with advantage because Lumi's next to me. Or no. It's supposed to be when they're next to the enemy, right?
Yeah, I would need to be engaging them, I think.
Yeah, so, okay. Just normal bite then.
He has to be within 5 feet. I think Lumi's kind of not within 5 feet of any of them.
Yeah.
See, attack. Yep. Release.
16.
16.
Although the one I damaged.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 16 will
I
definitely
love
hit.
it.
Alright, Mune, how do you want to do it?
I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I want to kill them or not. No, I'll do it non-lethally. I'll let the pixies decide their fate.
Okay. Alright, this dude is dead. He is, even non-lethally, he's dead. You're welcome, Mune.
I can't believe I non-lethally bit him through the neck, making him bleed out, and it wasn't non-lethal. How could you?
No, he's unconscious. Alright. Anything else you wish to do, Mune?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. The tired bandit, aren't we all? He's gonna make his way here. He's going to come over here and try to make an attack against you, Mune. Oops, not what I wanted to do.
How dare you?
I accidentally pinged him, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Alright, one scimitar attack, here comes nothing. There's a 13 hit.
No.
The
Wait,
la-
actually, I'm on direwolf now. No, doesn't hit. Cool.
Alright. Cars, I mean, it's your fault for being sick, bud. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, it's not your fault for being sick, but it's the braids, my dude. Alright, Lumi, it's your turn. These are some very mean-looking herringons, and they're trying to hurt poor Mune.
Let me check something. Yep. Alright, we're gonna take out the big guns immediately, if you know what I mean. To do max damage, max crits. Wow, just like that.
Alright. Dang, alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 4 for the bandits and 1 for the bandit captain. So here comes 4. 1. Okay, that dude succeeded. That dude failed. That dude failed as well. Alright, one more. That dude failed. Alright, so 3 of them are going to take full damage. One is going to take half damage, I believe. Alright, Mr. Captain Face, let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3. He also failed. So besides the one, pretty much everyone got full damage. Nice.
Well, 12 radiant.
Well, any damage is good damage. So this dude failed. This dude takes
To everyone, it's good, you know?
Yeah. This dude took 12. This dude also took 12. Captain Face took 12. Nice. Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Lumi?
That would be my turn, yes.
You can...
I said it weird, but yes.
Alright. The aloof bandit is gonna be aloof and he's gonna come over here. Alright, he's gonna try to be aloof and try to take out your knees, you giant wolf person, you. And he rolled a 22. Does that hit Mune?
No, obviously not. Get out of here.
Okay. So you don't take 8 points of damage.
No, I do not. Ignore the less damage or the less HP I have.
Alright. So Turtle, apparently Chad has decided that Gregory is strapped unconscious to your back, and he's talking in the Yoda voice now. For
Yep,
some
that's what
reason.
me and Karst decided. Yeah,
Alright. That's
just so
fun.
Gregory is taking part in battle.
Alright. So go for it, bud.
All right. I'm gonna look at this guy right here,
Which one? Alright,
and
gotcha. You
yep,
Hunter mark him?
Hunter Markham.
Alright, let me put on the beautiful mark. Oops, wrong one. There you go. He is now marked.
I'm actually gonna run in there because my friends are in trouble.
Alright, that's fair.
I'm gonna look at this guy straight in the eye and say, just to be sure, you don't have any magic clubs that rush swords, right?
He kind of like looks at you and says, huh?
Anyway, attack! Shit!
No, a 9 will
You
sadly
confused him into
miss.
dodging. You confused him into dodging.
Sadly, yes, the 9 will miss, I'm afraid.
All right, I take Gregory and use him as a goblin shield to protect me.
Okay.
I don't do that. That's mean. I can't pull another item out after I whipped out my sword, so.
It's okay, bud. You tried your best.
Mm-hmm.
Can Gregory bless the party? Well, technically Gregory's unconscious, but that's fine, he can, Karst.
You
Too
sleep
late,
bliss.
Alright, Julia, it's your turn. What do you want to do, bud?
Let's see. Julia
Hmm.
will go over here, I think.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind if Gregory blessed the party.
And yeah, I think we're gonna start doing some scorching rays. And I'm gonna use my special presenter feature that lets me upcast that.
So you're gonna shoot 4 rays.
Yep, yep.
Dang.
Gonna start, just gonna pepper the 4 who are kind of in my line here. So this guy, then this guy, then the boss guy, and this guy way over here.
Alrighty.
I think so. Is he within 120 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely within your feet range, bud.
So. First boy.
22 will definitely hit. 6 points of damage. Nice. He's still up, sadly.
Second guy.
That'll
yeah,
definitely
14
hit.
to hit.
Uh-huh. Nice, he's still up, sadly.
Boss man.
That will definitely hit. Oh no, Cody.
And the guy over on his own.
21 will definitely hit. Oh dear, it actually went down. 4, 5, 4, 4. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, but yes, Cody. It's at the end of your turn, bud.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it for now.
Alright. The cold bandit, the cold Herondon, he's gonna look at you, say, hey man, that's not nice, and he's gonna try to attack you with his crossbow. He rolled a 5. He failed to attack you with his crossbow. Okay, so the leader of this specific group is gonna be like, he's gonna talk to you in Sylvan. He'll say in Sylvan to you, Mune, and say something along the lines of, we can use. I think the chieftain will be happy that we brought you back. So he's gonna try to attack you, Mune.
That's
He's,
illegal. You can't do that.
he's gonna make at least 20 attacks on you. He's actually raid level boss. I'm sorry.
I cast
Um,
bullshit.
Yeah, okay. To be honest, I'm kidding. He's not gonna attack you multiple times.
I'm still casting bullshit.
Oh my god, he does have multi attacks. So he's gonna attack you twice. 20 and a 10. I'm pretty sure the 10 will definitely hit. The 20 will miss, however.
Yeah, obviously it's old D&D rules. The lower the AC, the better.
All D&D is weird. All right,
Yeah.
but Mune, you do take 6 points of slashing damage. I'm afraid.
Ooh. I'll growl at that one, raw, because they want to take me away.
All right. But yes, the bandit will say in Sylvan to everyone to focus you because they want to capture you as soon as possible.
Yes, focus on the tank of the group. That's a genius idea.
Listen, they're not the brightest, okay?
Yeah, I know Haragons are dumb. That's why I'm glad I'm a demon lord.
Oh my god, it's not.
See, I'm dumb too.
He got a crit fail. He got a 1. The welcoming bandit's turn. He's gonna try to attack you now. Let's see. He rolled a 19.
That hits.
For 4 slashing damage. Alright. That's the end of his turn. Mune, it's your turn now.
I will
Crap.
attack the one next to Lumi and Turtle.
Okay. So this
Because,
one right here.
I get advantage. Yeah.
Alright, you got it.
I want to bite the captain, but sadly, everyone in this group has slowly taught Mune strategy. 23.
23 will definitely hurt it. I like how you say sadly.
13
Like
damage.
that's a problem. Alright, Mune. I assume you want to knock him out too, right?
Yes, I grab his foot and literally throw him against one of the trees.
Alrighty. He is knocked out cold, and he goes flying towards the tree.
Yes, he gets knocked out from hitting the tree.
Yeah, I getcha. Alrighty. Okay, which is funny because it was his turn and he's knocked out now, so that's funny. Alrighty. Lumi, it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna. I shall also Scorching Ray a couple of them.
Alright, go for it, Lumi.
So starting top to bottom, I guess. Well, actually, 2 to the first one and 1 to the bottom one.
Alright. 2 to the top one.
Nice.
So that the top one here gets 2.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
16 will definitely hit. Alright,
That's a 10.
Lumi, how do you want to do it?
Non-lethally, I burn his hair.
Okay,
His
that's
ears.
fair. Alright,
Go for the ears.
Alright, so he's out cold too. He runs around.
then.
Okay, so I imagine because you're burning his hair, he runs around and like a dummy, he tries to like smack his head into the ground, knocking himself out.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's perfect. For the other guy,
21 will definitely hit.
21.
Alright,
7.
7. He's still up, but just barely.
Another little one, tiny little one,
23 will definitely hit, Ed.
Kind of like oh fuck, I don't know the word in English. You know, when you use your finger to like snap someone in the head or whatever.
Flick.
Yeah, flick. Just like a flick of fire on his forehead.
Alright, with that, he is also knocked out cold. Because you flicked him so hard with your fire, it knocked him out.
And that's it.
Alrighty, nice. You're able to knock out 2 of them. Good. Alright, the aloof bandit. He's kind of looks around. His friends are down. His captain's up. He's gonna be like, you know what? No, I'm not. No, I don't want to do this. So he's gonna try to run away. Mune, you can take an attack of opportunity against him if you want. 17 will definitely hit. 8 piercing. Alright. 8 piercing damage. Not bad. The captain, who actually is upset that one of his subordinates would run away, is actually also gonna attack him. He does not have, wait. He will not have insubordination on his crew. Oh dear. That's actually enough to hit. That's not good.
Fable, I have a question.
Yes.
From where Julia is, can they see this guy attack his own guy as he tries to flee?
Yes, he can. Yeah, I mean, yes, he can.
Okay, because that's going to affect how Julia acts when their turn comes around.
Alright. The bandit, this dude is, he's still standing, but he's kind of bleeding heavily. He's gonna try to run away. He's gonna basically use his movement to dash. Kind of like running away, badly damaged. Alright, Turtle, it's your turn.
All right. I forgot. Is it a bonus action to move it?
I believe so.
I think so. Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm gonna move it to this one. So I'm gonna just run over and I'm gonna try to slice the new guy.
Alright, evil captain face. Got it.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna crawl into a ball and die.
Oh no! Just making sure you moved your hunter's mark to him, right?
Yes.
Alright, just so I can place it on him. I'm sorry, but a 9 will miss, bud. Oh, goodness gracious.
It happens. It's not a big deal.
Alright, Julia, it's your turn. If that was it for Turtle, I should say.
Alright, Julia, let's see. There's just no way I can quite get the angle I want. I guess, yeah, Julia's gonna run up on this scene and say, "You absolute entitled douchebag." And do I want to hex him?
It's up to you, Julia.
No, because I am aware there's other people. Now Julia's going to do more Scorching Ray.
Alright. Are you Scorching Ray the captain, man?
Yep.
Alright, go for it, Julia.
So that's
Holy moly, that fits perfectly.
beautiful.
Alright, hit points damage. Nice. Not so good on the rolls, but still really nice.
Alright, how big are these herringon? Are they small?
They're about medium size.
Alright, then I'm going to apply Fury of the Small.
Alright.
Ha, they're fake Aragon because Mune is biggest.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, proficiency, so it's only 2 extra damage, but it's something.
It is still a good amount, especially since Julia literally called this dude a douchebag. Do you still have 2 more attacks against him, Cody?
Yes, I do. So let's see how that goes. 17
That'll hit.
for 10 damage. And
Yeah,
then
Scorching Ray is 3 attacks, yes. Unless you upcast it, the more levels you go, the more rays you can attack with.
and the last one's gonna be 5 damage.
Alright, 5 damage. Alright, got it. Okay, so that's a total, besides the 8, that's a total of 15 plus damage, right?
Yep.
Got it. Nice. Alright, Cody, you did a lot of damage. He's still up. He's looked really upset. But he's more kind of interested in trying to catch Mune at the moment. But yes, the Cold Bandit is going to try to make another attack at you with their light crossbow. Does a 16 hit you?
Yep.
Alright, let's see how much damage they do. They do a total of 6 damage. Dear, do not touch that character's thing. Alright, not bad. Well, I mean, not good, really, but yeah. Alright, the captain, he's gonna look at you, Mune. He believes you're almost weak enough to capture. He's a very stupid person. Alright, so 2 attacks coming in. 8. 22. 7 points of slashing damage towards you, Mune.
I'm dying. Ah. Ah. What was it? 7 points?
Yeah, 7 points of slashing.
Oh no. Ah, the pain. Oh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, the pain. Oh, I'm dying.
Mune!
I'm dying with my temp HP. Ah.
Look, he doesn't understand how freaking wild shape works. Don't be rude.
Because he's a failure. Now I bite him
Oh,
with advantage.
oh my god. Okay.
Rude.
See, look, I bite him to death. 18?
Yes, an 18 will definitely hit. Good lord, Mune.
12.
12 points of damage. Got it. He's still up, but just barely. Compared
Now
to
you-
how healthy he was.
Alright, yeah, but yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It's your turn. They will show him the true meaning of pain. Triple crit plus dots. Oh my days.
Ear. Gonna have a better visual because there's a giant wolf. And I'm gonna gently. And the other guy is fucking off, right? This one.
Alright, you're gonna attack that one. Got it.
No, I'm asking, is he fucking off? Is he just running away?
No, this one has been attacking with using his
Hey!
crossbow. This one down here is the one
Hey!
that's running away. This one.
Oh,
Death throughout.
my god! To get rid of the running away guy? Or not? Man, we're not merciful people over here. I'm
You're
gonna
right.
guiding bolt the bottom guy.
Okay.
Just the foot, you know.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, an 18 will definitely hit.
Oh, he's got a shiny foot.
Okay, he's out cold because he only had 4 HP, so he's down. as he was running, the guiding bolt hits the guiding bolt hits him to the back of the leg, and he just like goes on the floor, kind of just like sliding on the floor, getting a bunch of dirt and a lot of ouchies.
Ragdolled.
Yeah, he ragdolled hard on the ground. You want mercy?
Perfect.
I have
That
all
is
my
it.
spell slots, but I'm fresh out of mercy. Oh my god, that is what's pretty much Lumi just said. Alright, Turtle, it's your turn.
All right. Well, here it goes.
You did it. You got 1 point at more.
No. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Turtle. Julia, it's her turn.
Uh, I'm gonna. I'm gonna start blasting.
I came up blasting. I'm blasting.
I am attacking the boss guy.
19 will definitely hit. Alright, Julia, how do you want to do it? Because that is enough to be able to either kill him or knock him out.
I think I've said before that my go-to for non-lethal is like Julia's Eldritch Blast is sort of shaped like a throwing knife. It's like a glowy energy knife that they toss at someone.
Yes.
And I think it tumbles dramatically end over end through the air, and then the handle end bonks him on the forehead, and he goes down.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's it for Captain Pants.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'm just going to skedaddle.
Alright. This dude is gonna see his captain go down, and I think he's gonna surrender. Alright, and with that, that is the end of
Mew walks
combat.
up to the Haragon, grabs its leg by the teeth, and then just do that, like, hitting on the ground back and forth thing. Like, swing him in the air, smash into the ground, swing in the air, smash into the ground until he's knocked out.
Is there any? Wait, which one? The one?
The surrendered one.
Okay!
Hey. Mew has a reason to be angry at them.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Alright, all of the Herringon are now unconscious on the ground. A lot worse for wear. Okay. Yeah, that took a turn. Oh my goodness. Alright, yes. I was not expecting that little sight, so that caught me off guard completely. Okay,
That's when Mew changes back. He's like, that felt good.
alright, you have 7, let's see. You essentially have 6 to 7 unconscious Haragon. What do you guys want to do?
Tie them up and then see what the pixies want to do with them. What they want to do with them.
I'd like to find the our bobcat friend
Mm-hmm.
who led us here, and just be like, so I followed Mune's lead because your people seem to be in distress, but what the heck's going on here?
They will look to you and they will kind of like sigh and say, I fear I don't have the full story, but from what my lady has told me of these, what has been of this situation, these Herringon, I believe they are called, have been requesting her to teach them the ways of their to teach them a very ancient primal magic. She has refused, of course, but it seems they have taken would not take no for an answer and have decided to take very drastic measures into their own hands. They had attacked us. The pixies on my back. I was trying to take them to safety till this happened. If not for you, I fear they would not be. I fear many of the poor folk would not be here anymore.
I think Muno would be like, ha, the fools. They don't realize that only a demon lord can handle that kind of power. Yes, he's being dumb.
Okay. Well, thank you for. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, strangers. Thank you for protecting our people. Um, if you can wait a few minutes, I'll be able to get our lady. She should be hopefully somewhere around here. I will get her for you. All right. So the leans will start walking away. To try to get the leader of this specific tribe of pixies to greet you and thank you again for all you've done for them. In the meantime, what are you guys gonna do? Or what do you like to do, that is?
Lumia's shivering again.
Oh,
She
dear.
might just climb up on Mune to get into that neck fluff.
When you do, Mune will like, you'll notice Mune's fluff just grows more, so you're like warmer.
Goodness. Alright.
What do you think this lady is like? Is she gonna be like some sort of really elegant individual that is like 1,000 years old?
Possibly. Or maybe, like look at the pixies. Maybe they'll be small. Like that, because the smaller you are, the more deadlier you are, right?
That is very true.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty deadly. You're probably the exception to the rule.
I mean, to be fair, I also transform, so I can transform to smaller, deadlier things.
Yeah.
You're
Fable,
gonna say, Cody? Yes, what's up, bud?
where are the pixies taking the boss guy?
They at the moment are trying to. Okay. So at the moment, what they're doing is they're trying to kind of like tie him up in some vines. And then after that, they're gonna kind of like tie him to a tree just to hold him for now. They're not really sure what to do with him because they've never had a situation where they had to deal with something like this.
Right. Is he unconscious still?
Yes, he is completely and utterly unconscious.
Okay. Julia's going to wave one of the pixies over
Mm-hmm.
and say to them in Sylvan, "Follow my lead."
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my Mask of Many Faces to turn into a Herringon.
Alright.
And I'm going to make myself look like roughed up and bloodied.
Yes.
and then go stand in front of the guy and wait for him to come to.
Okay. Alright, the question is, what should I do first? The Cody thing or the mute thing?
What's the mute thing?
What's... Sorry.
Basically, what I meant by the mute thing is, should I go with mute first or Cody first?
Well, I feel like my thing's gonna take longer, so go with Cody.
Okay. So Cody, here's what happens. For you, after a couple minutes, the Heron gone, which one are you looking for? In front of the boss? Just
Yeah.
want to make sure I know who you're trying to trick. Okay. So you're current like the boss is you're pretending to be bloodied in front of the boss. He begins to like he's like, "Oh my aching head, what happened? Did we win?"
Boss, please. They've captured us. What do I do?
Shit. Kind of like just looks at you and like the pixie you asked to follow your lead is trying to be menacing. Whether like they have like a little tiny stick in their hand and they're pretending it's like a spear or whatever. Says, really we got caught by these. He just kind of like looks really defeated and says, "All right, listen, on the count of three, just count of three, gonna make a distraction, and I'm gonna make a run for it."
Boss, they're saying they're gonna take my ears and my feet. You gotta tell them what. You didn't tell me what the plan was. I can't tell them nothing.
Oh, Cody. Alright, so he kind of looks at you and says, "What do you mean you don't know what the plan was? It was simple. We captured some of them, forced the lady to teach us her brew, and that was it. Are you an idiot?"
What do we even want to do that for?
Because our leader's an idiot, and for some reason his wife doesn't want to help him learn how to use magic.
Who?
His wife? The boss? What do you mean? Got it.
You want me to roll something?
No, it's more like I don't have names for them because a certain someone never helped me make a name. Same.
You're welcome.
Cody, give me a quick second while I think of a name.
I thought I gave you a name for her. Did I not?
No, I actually looked it up before this happened. I was just like, I typed
Why did
in
you
the-
ask me before then?
Because I'm dumb and I don't think things through properly.
You fool. Alright, hold on. Give me a
I am a fool.
Because I did have something in mind, so let me see if I saved it.
All right, let's literally for the leader, it can be a random ass name. I'll take Aiden or Joshua. No, actually, I like Joshua. Yes.
I was muted, so I didn't get the chance to yell at you properly.
What do you mean?
I was like, don't ever call yourself stupid. You're an amazing, kind person, a great DM, and you are not stupid in any way, shape, or form. I will not allow yourself to slander yourself like such.
I know, but I kind of feel a bit dumb that I didn't have names written down, so it's kind of embarrassing for me right now.
It happens, Fable. Seriously, I named a dwarf Billy in my last session. So
Jarnathan.
Jarnathan?
yeah, like the
I just went
aristocrat.
with Luna.
Jonathan. Wait, you named her Luna?
Yeah.
I kind of, to be honest, I was trying to name her something with the moon in mind, actually. That's kind of funny. We have the same wavelength with that.
Well, I mean, to be
Bugs.
fair, like, the whole premise was Moon's name is Moonlight. So, Luna.
Alright, can you think of a name for your, for the stupid dad real quick?
Butthole McGee. No.
Buzz, please.
Oh. God!
Let's.
I
We
I
could go
got
with
something. I got
Buzz.
no. I got something, and people from Final Fantasy 14 will understand this. Little son.
Ah, little son.
Oh my god. Fine. So the leader, his leader's name is Little Sun, apparently.
But he prefers to be called son or LS
What?
because he hates the name of Little Son because it makes him feel weak, babyish. Suffer, Dad. Suffer.
Okay.
It's like a monster name. Instead of Tony Jr., you're Little Tony.
Yeah.
Okay. So back on track. Julia, as you say that, he says, I mean, he's like, literally, he just looks at you and says, listen, LS is just son really, really wants these pixies because his wife Luna won't teach him magic ever since she got all sad and shit. So now we're having to do drastic measures because that idiot really, really wants this to happen.
Does Mean hear this at all, or are they busy with other shit?
I mean, technically, at the moment, you're just kind of hugging Lumi. So,
I'm not hugging her. My fluff is. Come on.
listen, I know it's not a hug, but I'm gonna say it is because that's how I want to imagine it. So let me dream,
Get
please.
fluff hugged, I guess.
Yes, get hugged by the fluff. You're welcome.
Yeah, why did I imagine suddenly the fluff just like gulping Lumi like some weird creature? And he's like, ah!
It's actually Mune's
Uh.
secret bag of holding. It's like Chester. That's
Yeah.
alive. So.
It's a collar that looks like it's actually your fluff, but it's not.
Oh
Yeah.
my
If you ever get the
God.
bag of holding, I'm putting it in Mune's like fluff. So whenever they pull something out, it just looks like they're getting something out of their chest.
Oh my God. I can see you doing that, but back to Cody real quick. All right, Cody. Probably to answer your question, probably yes, because technically, the bandit captain is tied up to a tree, and Cody, like, Julia's kind of pretending to be caught by Pixie at the moment, so you'll probably be able to hear it. If you mess it up, though, is complete. What you do now, I should say, is completely up to Mune.
I think the names register to Mune, but at the same time, it's like blocking out the memory so it doesn't kind of register it at the same time.
That is honestly fair. Alright, but yes, Julia, that is what he says, that LS or Sun is mad and really wants to force these pixies to teach them magic because Luna won't help them.
Alright, boss, I'm gonna create a distraction. Where are we gonna meet up? Where's the safe spot?
Honestly, anywhere but here. You figure it out on your own. As he tries to like break free, one of the pixies just like kind of like taps on the vine and it gets tighter. It just like gets tired. It's like, I swear, I'm gonna break free of this, you stupid. And the pixies just cover his mouth with like the vine, and he's just with his mouth gag.
Then Julia says, you should be nicer to your employees. And I'm gonna use my slippers of spider climbing to walk up the tree that he's tied to, and just spend the next little while throwing acorns at him.
Okay, that's fair. He's kind of a dick, so that's fine. You're allowed to throw so many acorns at him. It's perfect.
They're throwing hands on them. They're throwing hands.
Not the hands.
Not hands.
And that's what Julia's gonna be doing for a while.
That is 100% fair. All right.
How dare you throw hands? What did he think this is? Some kind of game of D&D?
Right. All
For
right.
some reason, I thought you were gonna say, "Is this some kind of Game of Thrones?" And I was gonna be like, "Dies, dies."
All right. So, after a couple minutes of after a couple minutes, and Julia just constantly throwing acorns at the boss man, and him just growling in annoyance and being a dummy. He deserves it. It's okay. Uh, Mune, Lumi, Gregory, and
Hold
Lumi.
on.
Yes.
I do just want to say, not constantly. Just like every 20 to 30 seconds, I'll drop an acorn on him. It's a little like water torture with
Okay.
acorns,
You're drowning him in acorns.
All right. All right, Jody, you got it.
just to be clear.
You got it. Okay. So as all right, so everyone who's there nearby can see this. After a couple minutes, what happens is you are approached by a beautiful by this really beautiful green this beautiful green yellow and pink dragonborn who approaches you. She's wearing this dress that appears to be made completely out of flowers, almost in a nature-ish look, with lots of flowers everywhere. And she has wings, but unlike the ones you've seen before, her wings almost look like a butterfly's wings. She looks at you and says, Greetings, everyone." And as soon as she looks at you, Mune, she says, "Luna, you're back." No, wait. Do you look like a more male or female right now? Mune.
More female, considering I increased the fluff kind of deal. So,
Okay. She says, "Luna, you're back," and then she takes a minute. She says, "Wait, you're not Luna." She's like, "Little son, is that you? You son of a!" And she's about to attack you. She's like, "Wait a minute. No, it is you, Luna." And then she hugs you.
what?
It's been so many years. It's been like, what, 50, 100, 200? No, that's not right. You don't live that long. Wait, do you?
Who is this? Too tight, too tight. Can crush him.
Miss Crystal!
After like a minute of nonstop crushing, she kind of like lets go of you and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. You look like a friend of mine. Well, you look like my old student, who was literally my child. Not really literally my child, but she kind of felt like she was my child. Then she married some asshole, and I'm kind of upset about that. But what can you do?"
Well, that's kind of weird, considering I came here with a letter saying that my mother learned from, I think, you. And I'll like pick up the note and read it again and like hand it to her kind of deal.
She looks at it, sniffs it a little bit, licks the paper, and says, "Meh. I know who sent you this letter. We're gonna have some words later, me and them."
People's gonna get beat up by a sexy lady.
No, I don't want to be beat up by a lady.
Wow, you don't even think she's sexy? How could you?
Oh my god, I'm not even gonna answer that or respond to that one. Alright, but jokes aside though, she does say this, she's like, "I know why you're here, and it seems someone doesn't know how to keep," like, she does say this, that she does actually say, "It seems like someone doesn't know when to not when not to mess around, it seems, but we'll deal with that later. So tell me, young one, why do you look like my old student?"
You said my mother was, or the letter said my mother was taught, but my mother's not a Haragon.
She just blinks at you.
Yes, Mune is an idiot. Shut up.
Yeah. She's like literally just stares blankly and blinks at you, just like, mm-hmm. Ah, yep. Yes. Were you dropped as a kid?
I was almost killed as a kid. Does that count?
Close enough. No, no. She just like looks at you and says, no, I just like pats you on the side of your leg, looks at you, and it's just like, yep, you were definitely a Harengon by the looks of it. But what do you mean your mother wasn't a Harengon? How are you even born then? From an egg?
Oh.
No, I was born from.
Yes.
Technically. I mean,
Technically.
technically, I was born. I mean, I guess reborn as an egg. From an egg, I guess.
She just still blinks at you, confused.
Alright, you see, like, I was dying kind of deal, and my life was, like, in danger, and that's when my mother found me, and she created this egg thing that she put me in. I slowly healed, taking in her energy, and then now I'm here. And then I was born anew.
She looks at you, still confused. So, she looks at you and says, question, have you been eating any of the magic mushrooms nearby?
Oh, dude, I grew up on those. Not these ones specifically, but I've been eating those mushrooms since I was, like, a little fae.
Oh my god.
So that egg part, is that how you make overlords?
Yes.
Is that how you became such a powerful being?
Yes, and soon, once I get my mother's powers, I'll be stronger than ever.
Cool.
Yeah. I like how we got drops of like Mew's biological parents being here, and Mew is too dumb to remember them. I guess not dumb, but more traumatized to remember.
True. She looks at you, still concerned, confused, wondering what the hell to say, and just says something along the lines of, just looks at you and says, right, very well. She's just kind of like not really sure what to say. Also me, because my brain doesn't want to process the stupidity right now. Not you doing anything bad. Say it's just me not knowing what to say. But she looks at you and says something along the lines of, "Right, we'll deal with that later. My name. It is a pleasure to meet you all. On behalf of my people, I wanted to thank you. My name is Sylvie. Welcome to my home. I'd ask what brings you all here, but something tells me because of this letter, you wish to learn how to use very interesting. You wish to learn our primal magic, do you, young one?"
Yeah. Nods aggressively. Extreme naughty.
Very well. We can teach you we can place you on the path. It will not be easy, and it will be painful. But if you have what it takes, like your mother, or as this egg giver, I think you will be able to unlock unique skills in the future.
Yes. Yes. And then, like, Mew does the bunny hop upwards. I'm adding, the jump spell, so I jump a lot higher. Forgetting that Lumi is also in my fluff.
All right, Mune. As soon as you go really high, everything just freezes, and they have to get a ladder or the police to bring you down. You just somehow get stuck up there.
Savage.
We're not sure how you got there, but you're stuck now. You're welcome. Okay, but no, jokes aside. He sighs and says, "Yep, You are definitely your mother's child, for sure.
What was that? It's like I land and go, what was that?
She says nothing. Come, young one. I will set you on the path.
I follow. Also forgetting that Lumi's still inside my fluff, so I don't even know if she's watching. That means Lumi will also learn the secrets, the primal secrets.
Hell yeah! Hey, you learned to dance with me.
Nice.
Well, if you
Uh,
want to, but otherwise you might have to leave your friends behind.
oh my god.
Get out. You're fired.
Uh,
Fired.
You're
All right,
fired.
so
Aw.
Julia and Turtle, what are you two doing?
Where are we again? I'm sorry. I kind of got a little lost.
You're fine. You're currently in a magical field surrounded by pixies who were attacked by some Herringon. You're in a pixie village, to make it simple.
Are they reacting to me, considering everything we found out, are they kind of reacting to me a little differently?
Yes, actually, they're kind of afraid of you, but at the same time, they're grateful that you saved them, but they're kind of keeping their distance from you.
I go up to like the most nervous one and goes like, "Hey, what's everyone else's problem?"
Like as soon as you go up to it, it kind of like eats in surprise and says, I'm sorry, Savior, but your aura, it is, well, it's weird."
What are you talking about? I showered. I
Not
bathed
yours.
about 3 days ago. I should be fine.
Oh my god.
Hey, we were on the road. Where am I going to take a time to take a shower?
No, I know you, but
I just realized we don't really have a wizard to do what was it? The thing that Carson would always use. Now it'd say if someone casted dispel magic, you'd just be super stinky again.
That's right. I
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation. I should
Yeah.
be fine. It's the usual thing with Raikoi. Forgets that he has spells and then tries to be funny with it.
he's like, I haven't tried for 3. Oh wait, I can just do it now.
Oh,
I
I
cast
see.
prestidigitation myself. There we go. I should be smelling like a rose now.
Let's see. It kind of like looks at you, like they look at you and say, It's not your smell. It's your aura. Your aura is a weird mix of. It's a weird mix of fae, but at the same time, it is. It has the aura of a hag on you.
I
It's
mean,
Oh, we
You know-
just crossed paths with a hag a few days ago.
not Lumi.
if you know anything about hags, that would be really helpful. I mean, apparently something told me that I'm like the kid of a hag.
Kind of like looks at you a bit confused. If that's kind of like looks at you confused and says, "If that's true, how come you haven't turned into one yet?"
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
They say something. Do you speak Sylvan?
Yes.
Okay. They say something in Sylvan that's they basically say one word. Hex blood.
Gesundheit.
Oh no, you're a hex blood. You're cursed. You poor thing. As soon as they say that, the Fae kind of like the pixie kind of like flies away from you. I'm sorry, but I can't be near you.
It's just like middle school all over again.
Turtle, no. No.
It's okay, Turtle. You know, like half of the time, my nose is kind of plugged up. I don't smell much. A little bit, but not much.
Oh my god.
Lumi,
Movie.
Lumi, you okay in there? So I just like rub the fluff.
I'm a lot warmer, thank you.
Okay.
I have to stay here.
Okay. So Turtle, is anywhere else you want to go? You could, or if you want to try asking Sylvie, you can too. So I'll leave that up to you, but
Um. Hmm. Like, is there any way to undo this hex blood curse thingamajigger?
as you asked around, many of the Fae do kind of like many of the pixies and sprites kind of fly away from you. But one of them, well, Sylvie kind of stops as she's leading. Kind of like as she's leading Mune, she stops for a second and says, there is one way. You're not gonna like it, but it is possible, dear one.
What's that way?
You have to be freed from the hag that cursed you. The hag itself has to free you. You could do it by killing them. It's not easy, but you could do it.
Once I get this power, I can assist you, and the hag will easily be defeated by the demon lord.
Mune, you watch as you watch as what do you call her? Sylvie kind of like starts flying, gently pats you on the side of your face, not condescendingly, but just like saying, "Oh dear, just like your mother." Really runs in the family, doesn't it?
Yes, of course. My mother was a demon lord after all. Not realizing she's talking about someone else.
It just blinks at you again and just like to ask you to keep following her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just imagine just Luna kind of deal, Mune's age, just saying the exact same crap. Kind of deal.
Yes.
But like, probably not demon lord, but like, I'm gonna be the strongest Haragon ever. Yeah, I'm gonna kick all their asses.
Oh my goodness. Alright, but she does tell you one more thing, Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
She says this. She tells you basically this. She says something along the lines of, "You're not, even though you may be cursed here, don't let, don't let the fact, don't let that fact change who you are. Whatever hag cursed you for whatever reason, she may be planning something evil. But know that you yourself are still you. And you might be lucky because chances are she probably wants you for something notorious. I think you have a guardian spirit watching over you. Count yourself lucky. Not many others can. Not many others can consider themselves lucky." And she'll continue to lead you to a much like a deeper part of this grove area, Mune, where as soon as you enter this grove, you're surrounded by magic. Well, you're surrounded by what feels like pure earth magic, pure nature-ish magic. It feels empowering for you, Mune.
Ooh.
Lumi, you feel it too, but it's not doesn't resonate with you the way it does to Mune. But you do feel a beautiful like energy surrounding you. It feels almost relaxing and calming. But as you as you're in this room, in this place surrounded, Sylvie looks at you, Mune, and says, "All right, young one, if this is what you truly, if you wish to learn the path of primal magic, you are going to need to drink a special brew. Once you do, your body will change in ways you do not expect it to. It will hurt you because you are not ready, but if you are to learn and overcome the pain, you'll be able to unlock feats only your mother could. If not, you'll probably be even stronger than her, give or take. Are you ready?
For the unready, I am ready.
Okay. Mune, she begins preparing a brew. She begins preparing some sets of items. Some of them you've seen, some of the ingredients you have seen before. Others you've never seen them. They look like very interesting plants. Hell, one of them is actually a plant you read about in a book that went extinct many years ago. Not through fault of anyone, but just due to time itself changing it. Like, sadly making it go extinct. After a couple minutes of watching her work, she hands you a drink and says, "Here, drink this slowly or drink it all at once. Up to you. The effects will still be the same. Are you ready,
Mune.
child?" Mm-hmm.
Like as she says, "Are you ready, child?" Means are you chugging it?
Oh dear. As reckless as Luna, it seems. Alright, so as soon as you drink it, Mune, it's a weird mixture of bitter, sweet. It's like a weird taste of, like a weird mix of bitter, but yet somehow sweet at the same time. But as soon as you chug it down, everything feels fine. Your body begins to warm up. But then after a couple seconds, Mune, your body is in absolute pain right now.
So it's like, this isn't so.
Yes, essentially. Your muscles begin to ache. You feel your body begins to ache. Your muscles go crazy. Everything. Your whole body feels like it's on fire. Your muscles begin to change. At one point, you swear you look at your arm and it begins to change into a claw, into that of a wolf's paw, even. Your back leg begins to take into a deer leg. Lumi, you're basically in the mix of it, but you're watching as Mune. You're on Mune as you see as Mune's body begins to go crazy.
Lumi's panicking.
I think also I like to imagine that just like my fangs just get bigger kind of deal.
Yes, your entire body begins to wild shape into different creatures all at once. This has never happened to you before.
Starts clipping through the floor.
Yes, Mune just
If
starts.
I fail this, I might ragdoll into the floor. Shit. But Mune will endure it kind of deal and basically bite down on the lower lip, trying to maintain our control.
All right, Mune. For this, I need you to roll me what did I ask you to roll me? Since your body's going crazy, part of me wants to say Constitution since that kind of ties into your health and stuff. So you just roll me a
But
straight up
it's more
Constitution.
of a wild shape thing too, so wouldn't that technically be wisdom as well? Technically.
Technically, yes. Yeah, just roll me straight up wisdom, please.
Yeah, I did it.
I heard of this. I heard of this curse. It's like
Oh shit! Of course, me and Dad fucks up. Can I use my inspiration to reroll?
Yes, but what were you saying, right, Croy?
Oh, I've heard of this curse. It's the curse of Beth Esda.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Beth Esda.
Oh my god. I'm done. Alright, Mune. As you try to focus on your training when it comes to wild shape, the pain is too much and you lose control again.
Seeing Disc and Lumi enhance ability.
I'm afraid that it probably won't help Mune right now.
Alright, so I think, do I take any damage kind of deal? Failing this or anything like that?
Yes, actually. Let me roll something. Oh, that's not good.
How much damage did I take?
You take 18 points of damage.
Shit. That's so much.
I know. I told you it was gonna be painful.
I mean, to be fair, I guess this works out considering I probably vomit out some blood kind of deal, so Lumi can see that I'm
Yeah.
taking damage.
Let's see. Beth Esta. Every 5 years, she sends people to a frozen northern land and allows horses. Uh-huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I'm down to 8 HP.
Oh no, Mew!
Really?
Yeah, because remember I took some damage before in the fight. So
I mean, again, if Lumi sees shit like that, she would heal her. I mean, them.
Yeah, then you can heal them if you
it is her
want.
right now. So yeah.
Oh,
Shit monkeys, I don't have cure wounds. Okay, well I guess
there
I
we
can't
go.
help.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mune, as you are healed, as you begin to cough up blood, you are healed. Sylvie just looking at you, wondering if you'll survive this or possibly worse, they'll probably kill you.
Alright.
She looks at you. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Just a straight up wisdom.
Yes, just straight up wisdom.
Okay. 16, a lot better.
Okay, Mune. As Lumi heals you, you hear Sylvie say, "If it's too much, child, I can stop the ritual now and keep you from dying. If not worse, you'll probably end up, well, without the ability to ever transform again. It's up to you."
No. I'm gonna be like, no, I gotta get stronger. Stronger than mom. Prove to her that I'm worthy.
Alright.
Go all anime like.
Anime, like, okay. Mune, as you say that, you feel the healing. You already felt the healing touch of Lumi's spell go around you, but it feels like a small comfort as you let your determination and rage not engulf you, but take over. It takes over the pain, and you begin to feel yourself slowly taking over the transformation, controlling it. For a split second, Mune, you pass out. In your passed out state, well, after a little bit, you do pass out. Lumi, Turtle, as well as Julia, she wants to be there. Well, they want to be there. Looks at you. You're unconscious. But in that state, Mune, you're surrounded by what appears to be multiple spirit animals. Well, they appear to be spirits taking on the form of different animals, each looking at you. As they look at you, each one of them kind of like nods their head as they begin to slowly disappear into your body. It's not painful. It almost feels like something is being unlocked within you in a weird way. The last one that appears before you is that of a wolf spirit. He looks at you and says, "The road you've taken, child, is a thorny one. But we will guide you so long as you do not falter." And Mune, what feels like minutes, well, it's actually been like around 5 or so minutes since you passed out. You wake up. In pain, of course. Your whole body aches, and your mouth feels like it's on fire. But you feel refreshed, if not very sore in some places.
I bet like Mune just smacks her lips kind of deal, trying to get some, drool on them. And it's just like, heh, they said thorny.
Sylvie just sighs at you.
Flashback to Luna just saying, heh, they said thorny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so as soon as you wake up, Sylvie says, Welcome back, child. I'm glad to see you are not dead. Can you move your body at all?
Can I?
Yeah, but it, like I said, it feels really sore, so I want you to imagine basically how you would feel after exercising after so long. That's how
Or
your
you
whole
mean
body
getting
hurts.
up after being old for so long? Gotcha. I'm old. My oh god, everything hurts as I slowly get up. Wait, has Lumi just been in my fuck since I've been knocked out for back?
Louis, did you leave the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, same day, she's still cold, so. I would say she definitely probably healed you again.
Okay.
She would also do that.
I just find it funny that a lot knocked out Mew kind of deal. It was just like, oh no, my friend, but the cold.
But the cold.
I mean, the cold though. There are
Ooh, full
19.
HP. Thank you.
Oh my days. Okay, so this is what happens. Louis, Mune, after a couple seconds, after a little bit, Sylvie will give you a glass of water and then explain something to you.
I checked that too.
Okay. Okay,
Like more aggressive because my mouth is literally on fire.
Yes, I know. They'll keep giving you water, but she says this. Now, little one, what we did, we unlocked a certain potential within your body, just like your mother before you, and just like your mother and those before you. You will now be able to do this. You watch, well, everyone in the room with her watches as her hand begins to wild shape into that of a wolf's paw, and then that into a deer's hoof, and so on and so forth, taking on different forms. But unlike Mune, who has to turn her whole body into that of wild shape, she partially wild shapes her body into different pieces.
Partial shaping.
Yes. Also, because it seems that you got lucky, you may be able to turn into certain creatures you had no access to. However, for that, there's a different ritual that must happen for that one.
Oh.
Nothing as painful as this, I assure you. This was just to get your
Reaching
body.
for another drink.
No, you will have to drink a brew using a piece of said creature. Could be a heart, could be a talon, could be a feather even. Well, the
You just
strong.
gotta look through their bag real quick to see if they have anything.
I swear to God, I don't make me regret this.
No, all I have is the space magic rock. I eat the rock. Am I turning into space itself? No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
That's not how it works.
But yeah, go on.
Basically, she says this: certain creatures that look like animals but are not, you must get a piece of them and make this small brew yet again and drink from it. In a way, you are copying their essence to be able to turn into them. But note that you will not be able to turn into everything, just small things here and there. So yes, you still have the limitations of wild shape, but you're not gonna be able to turn into like a CR7 monster all of a sudden.
I ate the CR7 monster.
That's not. You can eat it all you want. You're not gonna be able to turn into it. You butt. But yes, she'll teach you the recipe of the brew. She tells it to you. She tells you what you need to do, and like what you need and whatnot in Druidic. Okay.
Sweet. So you hear that, y'all? Apparently, I'm gonna be eating more hearts from now on.
I mean, you don't have to. It's an option.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to, she's not gonna stop you. I don't think she even can if she wants to try.
What did my mother eat?
She ate the hearts.
Yeah.
She like when she says it, she looks so defeated. She She literally one time told me she found an owl bear, fought it, wrestled it to the ground, and ate its heart. And then I thought, yeah, okay, this child ain't right. This child ain't
I look around for an owlbear.
you not gonna throw an owl bear at you just so you can eat its heart, you butt.
Fine, fine. I look for a bullet.
All right. Listen here. Listen here. You.
I kind of wish at this point we had Pipper still here because Moon's saying I want to find a bullet, and Pipper's like, here you go, bam.
Yeah, me would be like, wrong bullet, wrong bullet.
Oh goodness gracious.
Rest in peace, Pippers. Can't believe Pippers is dead.
I'm still alive.
I eat Pipper's heart. Do I get his knowledge?
No. Maybe.
Which
I don't.
I think at this point, if you do eat Pippers, you don't gain his knowledge, but you have to talk like him for the rest of the campaign.
Oh god, I don't think I can handle another Pippers for a while.
And I mean the voice too.
Oh no.
Things
let's-
got real quiet.
No, sorry, I was reading something. I was trying to look up some information real quick. Just mostly this is kind of like tied to Turtle real quick. Sylvie will look at you, Turtle, and say something along the lines of this. She'll say, "Young one, if you wish to help protect yourself more from the hag that has cursed you, I believe I know of a recipe that should be able to keep you safe in case you ever encounter her. Would you like to learn it?"
I guess I can try anything.
Very well. You will need 2 items, 2 very specific items. You are aware of how hags create more hags, yes?
Well, I'm assuming there's at least 2 ways. One is the baby eating method, and the other one's the more. Let's not go any further into that because I don't think this is that kind of stream.
Actually, no hags do that, though, is the thing. Anyway, she says this. Young one, if you wish to protect yourself with hags, or maybe this will come in handy in the future, the 2 ingredients you need are ashes of a dry fey flower and fey essence.
So those singing flowers we saw back there, do they count?
It's more so you want to look for a very specific mushroom, yes.
Okay.
Seek those out. They will protect you if you ever... They will protect you or even protect anything against a pregnant hag, if you will. For a child to fully turn into a hag, you are right that it involves a baby, but the child must be 10 years old before it becomes a hag. Think of it as a sleep spell. No, that's not the right term for it. A delayed spell, in a way. Hags relish off the pain of others. It must be painful to watch your child grow up just to see it turn into a monster. But yes, merely those 2 items. If you are to make it into a small brew, you can use that to free the child from that curse.
Alright, I guess I'll try to find it.
I wish you luck, dear one.
I guess I'm going to find it.
You'll find it just fine, Turtle, I promise. Alright. If there's anything else anyone wants to ask Sylvie, feel free to do so.
So, what was my mom like when she was younger?
She was okay. Well, I'm. This feels like a loaded question because you have two moms at this point.
Yeah, so basically, this whole time, Yoon's gonna be thinking it's a Demon Lord mom, but in reality, it's Bio
Yes.
mom. So, yeah.
All right. She says that child was headstrong, smart. She was headstrong, brave, little too brave, kind-hearted, reckless, but she was smart. She knew how to deal with her problems in a creative way. The only problem is when she learned how to do primal magic, as I told you, she decided she wanted to be stronger, so she would go after creatures to gain their essence. Sometimes she would come back beat up, and I would have to heal her using my magic. In time, I took on more of a motherly role from her than a teacher role. But then one day, sadly, she had to get married to a loser, and then that was the last time I ever saw her.
So, you're kind of like my grandma.
Yes, child, I am kind of like your grandma.
Sweet.
I'm glad to
Now
know
we're
that.
gonna look up for the stronger creatures and beat them up.
She just he just laughs and says, "Yep, you definitely take after her. You have your father's looks, but at least you take after the good part of yourself, of that."
My
You. Hmm.
father?
Oh dear. It seems you're not as smart as your mother. But she kind of like looks at you and says this. Yoon. She kind of like just looks at you and says, "Child, if you if you're here and you don't even know your mother, something horrible must have happened to you, didn't it? I'm so sorry about
Uh,
that."
yes. I've been told that by another Haragon I just met. But all I remember is fire and screaming. Lots of screaming.
She'll just kind of like walk up to you and give you a hug. It
Yay, first grandma hug.
She'll like kind of give you a hug and say, "If for some reason you ever meet a Harangon known as Son or Little Son as he hates to be called, do me a favor and punch him very, very hard."
Oh, I can. Do you want me to use this? And I pull out the big great club.
Yes, please. He took away the only family I ever had, and he even hurt the pixies here because of some stupid hatred or something. I honestly I didn't pay attention after they said that their boss wanted me for something.
He
The
sounds
mi-
dumb.
he really is. He lets his pride take over everything, but the minute you see him, beat him up for me. And if you ever get the chance to meet Luna, your mother, tell her I miss her and tell her she still has a home with me here.
Wait, what?
She just like pats you on the head. Not even gonna try to explain that to you. She just pats you on the head. Little one inside her, inside the fluff. Please remember this for this one. Watch over her. Watch over them.
I always do serve my Dark Lord very well.
She just sighs. I really have no idea where this came from, but okay. She's like, when did your mom become a Dark Lord? I mean, she said she wanted to be the strongest, but I never knew that strongest would be in a Dark Lord. What?
Oh,
She's just so
Mixing
confused.
is definitely a demon lord. As I like head out, kind of deal.
You just hear a giant sigh coming from her. Alright, Immune. And with that, you now have taken your first step into partial transformations.
All right, now we're gonna eat everything.
Why you like this?
I look at Gregory for a second, considering. Nah, I don't want to use those dumb cards and always want to look at the future. That's dumb.
Speaking of eating everything,
Yeah.
what have these fairies got to eat? Julia
Um,
wants to sample the local cuisine.
I imagine that the fairies are more like prefer sweet things, so like kind of like in a way, kind of like in a way vegetarians. Yeah, they're more like vegetarianish foods, so they have like a lot of fruits and vegetables and things like that. So imagine like a lot of sweet, tasting fruits around here. But they're more nice about. They're more grateful to share whatever foods they have with you, Julia. They even share some of their very interesting Fey like it's called a Fey fruit plate. Pretty much it has like a bunch of fruit like fruits you've seen before, but they're much more colorful. And at one point you swear some of the fruit actually started moving. Not like it's a lie, but more because the pixies and fairies wanted to play a small prank on you. They're tricksters after all. They do like their harmless pranks. Some of the much more evil Fae are more into scarier pranks, but yes.
Nice. Uh, Julia would like to buy a couple handfuls of preserved fruit.
Alright. As you try to pay them in gold or whatever, they kind of like look at you and say, "Oh, we don't really deal in currency. We have more of a barter system, a trading system. Do you have anything to trade in exchange for it? Could be anything you
Hmm.
have. Could we even trade in knowledge if it's helpful for us?"
I suppose. Uh, Boy, I hope I don't need this later. I don't suppose that a hammer would be valuable to you at all.
Hmm.
Like, even just to break down for raw materials?
You know, like do tisk tisk as they pull out that earth coin that that we found before.
Alright. Do you give them the earth coin?
Yeah, the stone coin. I give it to them.
Hmm. This will be fine.
Yeah.
And they'll take the earth coin and they'll give you some, as you said, preserved fruits, Julia.
Sweet.
But yeah, they'll give you a good handful, like a good amount of preserved fruits and stuff, which is really nice.
Alright. In addition, Julia will say, uh, just to add something, and because it's good knowledge that people should have.
Mm-hmm.
If a purple winged tiefling named Chet ever approaches you, he'd be wearing a uniform much like mine, and have hair full of the most unnatural smells in the world. To give him the bum's rush, He's very dangerous. Don't let him do anything here.
All right. They nod their head and say, "All right. Thank you for the information, Savior. We are most grateful for it." Okay. And they will be extremely grateful for the help and everything.
Nice.
Are they still holding the Haragons captive? Like, what are they gonna do with them?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I haven't thought of that through yet. Uh, well, Fae are very whimsical in origin, so I don't think they're gonna do anything horrible to them. At best, I imagine that Sylvie's just gonna have them kind of like buried in the ground with their head above ground so they can breathe, and then have someone poke a stick at them for a while as a punishment, but that's literally all I can think of right now.
Nice.
It's like they're not gonna be in pain, it's just gonna be more annoying than anything, but they're not gonna just straight up do anything bad to them, you know what I mean? They
So
deserve it though, but they're not gonna just do something messed up.
yeah, Mia's gonna be like, so what? Should is like their group around still, or did
I'm
did they
there.
ever send them out, or what?
Uh you're talking about the Herringons, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Well,
basically curious if they were like all trying to capture these pixies, or if it was just like the the dumb LS trying to just be like, oh, I hate that we're not getting their powers. You guys go to the forest and deal with it. Get them. Blah blah blah. Wah. Yes,
uh
that's what everyone thinks they sound like. You never
that
met the guy. Shippy
that's
A.
kind of pretty much what they sound like, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Uh, if you're asking them, basically they said this is. They basically will reply with, "These are just a small group of them. The rest of them, we're not really sure where they are, but we fear that maybe someday they'd come for them. We're not sure really."
We'll be sure to find them and beat them up then.
Mm-hmm. All right, but yes, the plan was, from what Julia learned, they were gonna capture some of the fairies and use them as leverage to learn the primal magic, and that was, at least that's as far as they know that they plan to do with them.
Nice. I'm guessing like after we leave, they're gonna Sylvie's gonna probably set up like more protection again,
Yes,
like around the
Sylvie.
Pixie Town.
Yeah, Sylvie's gonna put up a lot more protection to keep these things from happening yet again.
Nice. We did it. We
Mm-hmm.
saved the pixies. Mune is now closer to being a demon lord than ever.
Oh, Mune, just for a little bit of silly's sake, like Selena's sake. When you're about to leave, you kind of remembered a story your demon lord mom told you.
Yeah.
She told you about how there's a story told about how in the beginning there was a dragon that taught others how to use druidic magic. At the time, because Mune is, well, stubborn, she assumed druid magic was demonic magic, you know? Because that's just how Mune is. She basically was told a story how druids learned their magic from a dragonborn, not from a dragonborn, sorry, from a green dragon named Sylvie. And thinking about it, those two seem oddly familiar, but you're not sure why. And yeah.
I'll turn and look at Sylvie and be like, huh. Oh well. Just walk off.
Yep, that sounds about right from you. But yes, as you leave, alright, as you leave, you're now a bit stronger. The fairies are safe, and you sadly know about little son and his wife, and you know a bit more about your demon mom, which is supposed to be your mom, but Mune's dumb and doesn't understand anything, so it's fine.
Yeah, Mew thinks that they learned more about Demon Lord Mom when it was actually biological mom. How dare you?
It's not my fault.
Totally is.
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but wow.
Alright, now on to Lumi's thing.
Yep.
And then Turtles, and then the other twos.
Yes. Well,
If I'm looking at the map, right, kind of deal.
yes, you're looking at the map right.
So go down to Lumi, then Turtles, then Julia's, and Gregory's last. Aha. What was this one here for again?
Oh, I should get rid of that. That was for one of the quests. I forgot to get rid of that. Let me see.
Okay.
You already did that. That was for the rust monsters.
Nice. And now Yoon looks for creatures to eat.
Oh my god, there's no creatures for you to eat.
Don't worry, give it time.
Oh my god. Alright, since we only have like 10 minutes left, I think it's a good stopping point here. Alright, so I'm gonna probably raid Miko because he's a good person and he literally just he's a weenie. He's a good man. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you all for coming, guys. Hope you enjoy. Next week, we hopefully will have cars because hopefully you'll all be fine here because we're gonna be doing Lumi's quest. We're gonna be fighting a fire bear.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
I just realized I can eat the fire bear's heart.
Lumi wants to
No!
save the fire bear though.
Can't do that.
I won't. But maybe a water bear.
Oh my god.
But at the same time, my Dark Lord is asking.
Dark Lord is
You can kill a water bear. Don't be foolish.
Oh my god. Please don't add on to Bune's madness, Lumi, I swear to god. I'll cry.
Dark
No, no, no.
Lord is asking.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny. But alright. I just want to say thank you all for coming, guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's silly D&D session. It was fun. Really, really silly. It has its ups and its silly downs and everything. But yeah. Set up the raid. So again, guys, thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. I'll see you all next week, and hopefully Karst and everyone will be here, because Karst was sick this week, which sucks, but when you get sick, you sadly get sick. Alright.
He's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Alright. Again, thanks everyone. Gonna hit the rate button. I will see you all later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
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 I gotta run to the bathroom.